Alright, I think I'm on. Hey gang. So currently I am trying to load the game. Let me see here. Full screen still loading. Why hello there, it's me. It's me, Tabletop Android. Um so let me see here. Tonight is FNO with the Pilot Club and VAT USA. I'm Tabletop Android. I am a aviation enthusiast. I am currently not a real pilot, just a sim pilot. But next year, I plan to start the journey and work on getting my PPL and eventually become a corporate pilot. So, very excited. I'm hanging out with the pilotclub.org. Lots of group flights, lots of things to do in order to help me uh, reach this goal. So, I'm very excited about it. Right now I have the latest update installed. I removed all of my add-ons because I did not take the time to verify that the add-ons work, and I didn't want the game crashing. So we will see how things work. Let me, if I can turn my volume down. Okay, cool beans. So how's it going? How's your week been? Mine's been pretty okay. It's so funny. I streamed on Monday, and then I did a group flight on Tuesday, and then I am doing another group flight today, or streaming today, but it felt like I haven't streamed or flown in so long. It's weird. So I guess I had a tough week. I think that's what that means. Alright. So just trying to get things going here. I just finished watching an episode of She-Hulk with the family. So good. It's a good show. It's not a lot of action, but it's a good show. The girls are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Or am I enjoying spending time with them? I don't know. But it's a good show. What I don't like is that she breaks the fourth wall. Like, well, the only other character I do know that does that is Deadpool. I don't know if there's any others. There has to be others. Alright, so I'm going to join the event com. Let me throw on my desktop so you can see what's going on. I'm going to join the shenanigans that's happening in that room. And we'll see what's going on. But I don't hear them talking, so stuff goes really whack. So I cannot hear them. Let me see if they're the volume. All the volume is up. Hey fellas, how you doing? I'm looking for green. I'm looking for something. And I got nothing. One person's deaf. Or two people are deafened. Willie's got his microphone muted. We'll see. Where's the game? Oh, we're actually... Ew, look at this resolution. You're not supposed to see this. You're supposed to see it in all its glory as I change my resolution. Alright, good deal. So here's some anti-aliasing stuff, right? I heard that, or I looked it up because not clearly, I didn't know what DLSS was. It's supposed to be a way of sampling lower resolution images to higher res, but I've noticed that people have been talking about how it is messing with the clarity of their instruments. So I don't know if I need to do all that. So I don't know what any of this stuff is. I think that's what I had before. So let's just go back, because I don't know what I had. Alright, TAA. So, I mean, maybe at some point I should take a look into this and see what's going on. VSync, frame rate. Oh, this is new. I don't remember seeing this before. This one, so I was told that DX12 doesn't work with NVIDIA, which is the graphics card that I have. I've got a 2060, 2080? I've got a 20-something, not the 30-something. But I was told that even though this is on, the NVIDIA driver needs to support it, and it doesn't support it yet. Global rendering quality, I don't know what that is. Everything's on medium. I actually haven't looked at these before. Guess it's fine. Camera, sound. I want to put the sound of the ATC back on. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to do that tonight? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna experiment with it. Convert audio to mono, spatial sound, headphone simulation, color, mute the audio in background. Okay. Got the music. Because what I'm realizing with VATSIM's great, but what's being taken away from me are all of the other frequencies. I can't hear ATIS whenever VATSIM doesn't have ATIS, but it would still be nice to have it. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what's going on. Because we're doing VATSIM tonight, I'm gonna turn this ground aircraft density off so we can just see the real planes, because I get confused. Use generic aircraft. Correct. I want all that stuff off. Show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Yes. Adjust whether to display multiplayer aircraft when they are very close. For example, information. If this option is deactivated, any multiplayer aircraft will be temporarily hidden. So show multiplayer aircraft in close. Yes. Yes, I want that on. Generic aircraft models, no. Okay. Awesome. I think that's a really great feature. Online functionality, all of that stuff looks good. Sure. This cache. Ooh, I need to put this cache. I need to get that rolling cache into another folder. Miscellaneous. Oh, can I see these people again? Oh, I can finally see them. There was a bug for a while that I couldn't see them.
What's everybody doing? Yo, guys. What up? Paul? What up, Ethan? Got Gordon, James, number 1, 2. Mark and the Funky Bunch.
No doubt.
Miguel. Holy wow. Micah, Nicola, Tim.
Oh, this guy's just naming off names here.
You don't do everybody name.
Oh, I gotta make everybody feel.
Nice.
God forbid I forget someone.
Alright, hold on. Let me see if the audio...
Playing you guys offline.
Nope, you guys actually can't hear the audio.
A330.
So let me change it.
The 310, Paul?
I think it's the only thing I'm gonna be able to fly in this kind of wind.
There it is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's the wind right now at Buffalo?
It's 3005, so not bad.
It's just down at JFK.
Yeah, right now is 31022.
Alright, so let's keep on going here. Accessibility.
I guess not
We're
too
good
bad.
on some of that stuff. Developer mode, VR, experimental, the replay tool. I would
might
like
take that
to
new
use
Navi
this.
on.
Low power mode, yes.
I got a question, y'all. So I got my
Nano
PDC
VG? I
from
don't know what
Cleveland
that is.
Center, but now I see Buffalo
Package
approach is
reorder
on.
tool?
Does that change my
Need to
thing
look
up,
at what
or?
that is.
No, it should still remain the same.
The only thing that would change on there would be the approach frequency. So
Ooh,
instead of contacting center,
breaking my
now
stuff.
we will contact
Let's get this
Buffalo.
controller on.
Even though center's already given me my
Default.
PDC,
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
and then they'll just swap me after I'm out of there.
Oh, you know what? There's a bunch of content updates. Oh, I remember seeing this and I was like, yeah, I'll come back to this. I never did. I never came back to it. Let's see here. Oh, these are fine. It's the world updates that I wanted to do. Yeah, I will. Now this, shouldn't this be uninstalled? I guess I'll update it for the other planes that need it. I don't know. Or I can just delete it because it's supposed to be the default, right? Yes. This is the NXI, which is I think is supposed to be on. I'll install it.
Hello, pilots.
Yellow.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can all hear you very clearly.
very clear. You must know well.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I say it so much you guys think I was real. I was joking. That was a joke, guys.
Got it.
I'm here all week.
But was it a joke?
Okay, so the expansion pack. So I guess I didn't install the expansion.
What are you taking up, Mark?
I think I'm gonna go for the Piper Arrow 3. I just unloaded all of my add-ons because I haven't figured out which ones need updating yet. So I hope my Piper doesn't need an update as well.
You're flying a Piper all the way to JFK?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a crazy man.
Just go
What
up.
has it?
Just-
What has made you do this today?
You might as well fly the Icon. Because you'll find that power
the
spike.
Icon. No, I can get like 380. No, sorry, 138 knots on my Piper. On that Icon, man, I was pushing it and I was hitting like 98 knots.
Sorry to interrupt you. Micah, what are you flying, my friend?
What am I flying?
Yeah, what are you
So
flying?
there's so many planes.
737.
Very nice.
So many
Right.
options.
Trying
Okay,
to think about the biggest plane I could fly in the JFK.
So-
what do y'all think?
let's see if this thing will load up. The biggest one?
Just standard 737.
There's your mom's joke in there somewhere, right?
Got it.
Got it.
Be right back.
Hey, Mark, I don't see your Piper survive with these winds on the way there.
Oh yeah, no. That just makes it more challenging.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, buddy. There's nothing stopping me from
Like
being the
winds, right?
greatest.
You're good,
Exactly.
man. Send it.
Great tailwinds, great tailwinds.
Just send it.
So not turbo.
And Mark, you going VFR?
I actually don't know yet.
Well, if VFR, please don't touch my cloud.
Okay.
You need to do VFR, formation flight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Potter 2?
Okay, you don't have to.
I don't have to? Where's my Piper? Here's my Piper. Alright, there we go.
But that is brave, flying a VFR aircraft down there, a GA aircraft down there.
Mark, actually, I think approach might deny your landing request if it's so busy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I
I'll
guess-
just say that's forward speed, which is like 80 knots. And then they're just gonna have to hold all traffic around you.
Oh man. I
Ship
don't-
it.
I don't want to cause that kind of.
He's on the way.
So I think it's KBUF that we're leaving from. Buffalo to JFK, KJFK, is that right? So let's actually take a look and let me see. Where's my, there we are. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's going on today. We have
I can
the
hear someone
dispatch.
talking, but they are really quiet.
Microphone test 1 2.
So I don't know who that is.
No, not me. Thought it was me. Okay, so we are flying from KBUF to JFK.
I think I know who it is.
I
It's
was correct. Wait, I got my push to talk going on. It's not me.
Yes. Somebody did.
Hey,
Someone was talking just for a little bit. I heard them
You know what?
just say hello.
Are you following me on Twitch right now? Because I'm streaming and talking.
I am not. Maybe someone else is.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
someone
okay.
else isn't carrying over.
Mark, also
This jet that I'm flying is it's called the Zevo mod. Somebody might know what that is, but it's hilarious because the people that modified this jet and then just gave it away for free put a picture of Austin, the owner of X-Plane, on all of the first class seats.
Oh,
So
nice.
if you look at my screen, you can see it.
Yes, I don't know this guy named Austin.
Yeah, well, nobody does, but he leaves all kinds of messages when there are errors and stuff. Like, Austin doesn't like that. I'm just like, I don't care. I didn't ask. You know, sorry if you don't like that.
Austin's very opinionated, isn't he?
He is extremely opinionated.
Alright, sorry. So I got distracted. So here we are. We got KBUF to JFK, and then we do have a route. So let us take a look. Let's see if we can do some flight planning here,
Hey,
guys.
if two GA aircraft fly in formation close enough, does it become a bi-wing aircraft?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I was just checking.
Actually, it'll become a glider.
Alright, so I was looking at it earlier, just a little bit, just to see what plane I would fly, and it looks like it is 266 nautical miles. I have the Piper profile in there, and it's saying that it'll take about
It'll be
an
kind
hour
of
and
cool to
36
see
minutes.
the Niagara Falls on the departure.
So it looks like it's doable. Alright, so let's so this is going to be the flight plan that we'll use.
I got some VIPs and some tables set up, so maybe some people can jump on them on my plane.
Let's take a look here. So I think we might need to look into some SIDS. Let me see here. We do have some departure procedures, so looks like we have some options here. Okay, so let's take a look and see what the weather looks like. So currently the METAR is showing us 300 at 5 knots. Standard 10. You know what? Sorry. Let me actually jump back into the game and let's just go in there right now. Oh, nope. I'm all over the place. Let's figure out where we're going to. Sorry. Sorry guys. Okay, so we're going to need to figure out where we're going to take off from. So here is the general airport. We're going to now take a look at the we're going to take a look at some chart Fox and see what the airport diagram looks like. And see what we can do. So KBUF, and I think I've been here before. I was on the north side once. Alright, so let's get rid of these. We don't need them for right now. We do need the taxi. So actually, takeoff minimums. And we do need the airport diagram. Alright, so let's take a look at the airport diagram. See what we got here. Does this match up? Yes, it does match up. Okay, so where are our parking spots? Field elevation, we've got, so the terminals are down here. So we don't want to hang out at the terminals because we are just a simple plane. So there's parking over here on the left and there's parking on the north. So north parking and then over here. So what is, that's Mike. What's over here on the left? I don't know, but ramp and gate. So definitely ramp. All right, so let's go with parking on the left here. So we're going to find parking on ramp 77. All right, guys, I just wanted you to know that I'm parked at parking ramp 77, so no one load on top of me. Thank you.
We'll do it right now. I'll park right on top of you.
I don't know where I am. I'm somewhere to I'm the north parking. I'm BBJ all the way.
I'm same here, BBJ also.
What's BBJ?
Boeing business jet.
Oh, I see.
Basically the 737s, but decked out for rich people.
Wow,
Gotcha.
he said straight out.
Flying style, you know. I got some prop beside me, but I don't know if that's just typical model matching shenanigans.
That might be me.
All right, so let me log into.
I'm gonna fly the area, but of course something different because that point was very valid about speed restriction and pissing people off going into JFK. So
P28S.
I'll be up
Yeah,
there with
Mark.
you guys.
The boat speeds.
Just taking a GA plane over to JFK could cause some mayhem.
Everybody's flying via.
As long as there's not
everybody-
many of us, you know, I'm sure Mark, you'll be fine because you're probably gonna be the only one. But I'm not. I don't want to clutter it up either.
Gotcha.
Oh, what do you?
I'm
you're
there.
gonna
I'm there with you guys.
Well, you're flying something kind of fast.
Failed to
Get
create
you in that
aircraft
Pilatus.
using model.
True.
Oh, I've got some errors. Model may be corrupted or missing. VPilot will create a different model. Hey, did you guys get any errors with your VPilot when you logged in?
I have just some typical model matching things not being found, but
Yeah, so this is the first time that I've ever seen these errors.
So if it's the model matching, the model's not found, that means that there's something in your model matching file that no longer exists in your community folder.
Oh, gotcha. It must have been one of the add-ons that I took off. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
probably.
Gotcha. Alright, so am I connected? Yeah, I think I'm still connected. Am I gonna get AI?
get ready to roll here.
AIG. Okay. Oh boy. I removed the AI. I think I removed the AIG stuff. Let me see. Let's take a look. It's dark already. So there's the utilities. Let me see here.
Does anybody else have to reverse thrust out because nothing else works right now?
I haven't pushed back yet.
Nope,
See.
none of these
I
are.
haven't either. I'm just planning on it right
None
now.
of these are it.
That's why I'm all the way over by myself.
Unless I forgot. So let's talk about. Let's see about aircrafts.
I'll check one day
Nope.
so far.
Not related to this stuff, so maybe it was something else. And then those are liveries. That's actually not it. Scenery.
First I was
Okay.
thinking I'd have to call him for
All right.
clearance, but the PDC was saying contact the taxi.
All right.
I
So
just
it
realized
is.
there's an inside lane here.
So it's very dark out here. Alright, looks like the plane works. So actually, let me actually take a look at this, because sometimes that kind of gives me an idea if it's not working. Right yoke. I am able to interact with it, but this has been a bug for a minute. Okay, so those are there. Okay, alright, seems okay.
I think I annoyed ATC too much.
What's the evidence?
The fact that when I asked him to slow down, he just sent me a message.
Oh.
With text.
Alright, so there are a lot of
Well,
sensors
hey, I mean,
on
at least I got
tonight.
the clearance, right?
That is awesome. That's right, by any means necessary, right?
Exactly.
Alright, so let's take a look at a lot of, oh my Jiminy crickets, I don't think I've seen this much action before, ever. So where's the filter details? There I am. That's me. I have not filed. Okay. So got a lot going on here. So let's try and figure this out. So this is where we're taking off from. Right, we're looking at the weather. Oh, is there an ATIS? Is there a buff ATIS? There is an ATIS. We're gonna listen to ATIS. So I guess let's turn on. Yeah, hold on. How much gallons? We are looking at a block fuel of 157 pounds with a reserve of 36, which if we do some math, it's, 7 and 6 always trips me up, but 6 and 6 is 12, so that's 13 and 1, 19, so 9, 1, and then 1, so 191, so 191. Quick maths. Alright, let's make sure we have 191 pounds of fuel, which we do. We've got plenty. Alright, so we're good. Should be able to make it. Is that right? Yes, yes. Okay.
Hey, so did he just reroute him completely?
Alright. No, that's on
Who's asking
there.
the question?
I was.
Oh,
Did he just give you a different route than the expected route that we had?
oh,
Well, okay. Center sent me a route
Flight
to
assistant fuel
expect,
checklist
and then he
camera.
gave me a full reroute, so I
VFR
don't know what to
map.
expect.
So on air, so let's take that off.
So basically, I'm getting 2 different routes from 2 different people, so I don't really know which one to expect.
I mean, I figured they'd split it up or break it up a little bit,
The
but
VFR map, is it V?
I don't know. I was just checking.
It is V, and this is the
Yeah,
good
it
stuff
sounds
here.
like they're rerouting everybody now.
Alright, so now I'm very excited here because this is what I wanted to do with this VFR map, was to get information. So here goes KBUF. Let's see what kind of... Ooh, look at these details. Okay, so KBUF. So we have approach, we have ATIS 135350. So let's see if it matches. 135350. I wonder if it'll overlap. Okay. So let's turn our plane on. And then we can figure that part out. Alright, let's see if I can do this from... Oh no. I just realized that my my control is not on. My hardware is not on. So let me go ahead and make sure that that app is running. Alright, it's running. It's got the turbo. But I'm actually going to have it do that one. Okay, so I think we're good.
Man, they changed the route again.
So let's...
What is happening to y'all's route? What is happening?
I don't know. I got a
I'm gonna ask why right now.
PDC
Hold on.
earlier, but
I'll
now
ask
it's
why. Hold on.
changing.
So that's the fuel, so let's see.
It's changing.
Okay, so those are working. Brakes are working. Let's go with... Okay, so all of that good stuff is working. I'm gonna put my... This is thing called my keyboard somewhere.
Thanks for
Wait,
asking.
I got a standby.
Do I
Oh
keep my
boy.
flight plan in for now, or what's like?
I just said an alternate route.
It's true.
Alrighty, so what are we supposed to be doing here,
remember
right?
to do that.
So we've got...
Route alternate.
Yeah, so I actually don't remember. So let's take a look at our checklist. It's been a minute. We're gonna go with the interior. We're gonna go with the interior. So parking brake is set. Nope, didn't want to do that. Wanted to do gears is down. Where's the gears? Here's the gear. Okay.
Clear.
I'm turning off stuff.
Alright guys, good evening. I'll start the briefing now. How's everyone's day so far?
Really
Great.
good.
Great. Thanks for asking.
Good, that's good to hear. Alright, today's
Avionics
FNL,
is
Friday Night
off.
Operations, and
Mixture
a
is
fun one,
neat.
and a very crazy one heading to New York.
Gentos are
Actually,
off. Battery switches
and
on.
then
Can't see anything.
Pago 558 Roger. Alright, so it looks like he said only certain
Fuel
people...
quantity check.
He's only certain people have a reroute. I just heard right now. Some people have the same route I published earlier, and some people have a reroute. I don't know why. Other than that, let's get started. It's gonna be crazy 1 and 2
Check our
JFK. The weather is decent. I got some winds. I expected winds on the way there for winds aloft. Our Buffalo departure ATIS is winds are 310 at 5, 10 statute miles of visibility, few clouds at 4,000, few clouds at 25,000, 13 for the temperature, 2 for the dew point, and 3013 for the altimeter. So just standard departure weather. And then for the arrival, it's going to be winds 380. Sorry, correction, 320 at T2. That's kind of medium to high winds. 10 statute miles, clear. 15 for the 15 Celsius for the temperature, -1 Celsius for the dew point. We're only 3-1 right for departure, and 3-1 left is for arrival. Expected visual approach. And that's pretty much about it. And altimeter is 299 there. So it's pretty much there at that. Again, some high winds on the way there at certain altitudes, but if you're low altitudes, looks like you're not really affect it. We're all flying from Buffalo, or not all of us, but most of us are all flying from Buffalo, and we're all heading to JFK to be that. Again, JFK is a big airport. Let's pay attention to some ATC calls and make sure we do not step on other people while they're transmitting. Let's be professional about it, and let's not step on anyone else.
Flaps are working.
What else are we going to talk about?
Where's my elevator trim?
JFK is going to be a big airport. It is a big airport with a lot of taxiways, so just be take a note of that. And then let's remember we have a stereo cockpit under 10,000 feet, so let's keep the chatter down in the voice call, and let's try to keep it all aviation related, so let's not talk about really unnecessary stuff unless it's aviation related. Again, all pilots will get 500 TPC points if you use your call sign, and 250 TPC points if you do not use your call sign, but if you're just participating. Remember to use the Pilot Club org in your flight plan remarks to just let ATC know and other people know that you're with the Pilot Club, the best club in the whole entire nation.
Yeah.
Citizen stars may change like there already are, so if you get reroutes or a different route than that I posted, I'm sorry about that. It's just to be expected. Remember to read the SOP before flying. Any routes on the Pilot Club is recommended, or not recommended, it's required. And that's pretty much about it. I want everyone to remember just to have fun. That's the main goal of our events is to have fun and enjoy flying with a group, all of us together. If anyone else has any more questions, let me know. Again, I'm the event host for this event. My name is Ethan. Just holler my name if you guys need me, but if you need any of us, me, Paul, or Mark, we're here to assist anyone. Let us know. Thank you for my attention for the brief, and have a great flying, and let's hope we have no crash test stops for anyone.
Thank you, sir.
That was the 3-1 right we were expecting, you were saying?
Thanks, Ethan.
Say that again. Whoever had the question.
It's a 3-1 right we're expecting?
3-1 right, 3-1 left, and their visual approach as of right now.
Gotcha.
Hey, real
Mixture
quick,
rich until
anybody
peak.
done the F&O New York before?
Nope.
Okay.
Goes the peak.
The last time I did it, it was over a year ago, but it was completely swamped, and it was into Newark. If anybody was on that remembers, that was pretty nuts. So
Yeah,
they do get very congested down there. And they're going to tell you some very specific things. Just pay attention and know how to do things quickly with your aircraft. But otherwise, it's a really, really good flight.
All right, well, rest
Thank
in
you
peace
so
to
much.
me.
Yeah, thanks for adding that. That is kind of a important thing. I think I did fly last year, but not off the club, and then it was like crazy.
Let's do it, I guess. Let's go.
Let's go.
With the best club in the whole entire world, I guess. How about?
The world's pretty big.
True.
It's true, but who's gonna have the best flying club virtually?
Okay, so what am I doing now? So the propeller clear prop. There was something I wanted to do. I'm a little scatterbrained tonight. I wanted to clear prop, and then I was going to look outside, and that would turn on this thing here. I forgot what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's clear the prop. Clear prop. Actually, let's just leave that open. Ignition to start, and so it's lean.
Anybody taxiing? Ready to go?
About to be.
I'm gonna turn the ignition.
Clear prop.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna introduce the fuel. Alright. See what the audio sounds like. It's a little louder than I wanted to be. And then now my audio is not working. Ugh, this thing here, I tell you. I have to really fix it, but I never do. Give me a minute. Let me restart this thing. It's working fine, so I must have done something. Ooh, everything went dead for me. Okay. So now let's see. And oh right, and this is the plane that's loud. Powered. So there's a bunch of beeps happening. Yeah. So this will be a slight problem for me tonight. All right. Okay. So I think we're good. So the ignition, we have the mixture, engine successfully started, the magneto is back to both. Throttle is about 1500. So it's not at 1500, so let's get this down just a little bit. I feel like the plane is moving. No, it doesn't look like it's moving. Alright, fuel pump to low, and then I need to check the oil pressure. So let's set this bad boy to low. Where's the oil pressure? That's the fuel. Oil pressure I think is over here. So there's the oil pressure, which is already in the green. So it's almost at 180 degrees. So let's set it. Let's check that oil pressure. Let's get this thing to 1500. See if that oil pressure raises. It's about 40, 35. Looks like it's 35. Did you see it rise? I don't know. Look, it looks fine to me. Okay. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I think that's the landing lights. Alright, fuel pump, pressure check, yep. So we don't need to do the warm. Taxiing, landing lights, avionics on, okay. So we're good there. Hold on to that. Come back to that. Close that up. Alright, so let's take a look at some of our avionics here. So we're going to turn this bad boy on. ADF. Get your volume up. You're on standby. Comms 1. Alright, so we're going to use we're going to use COM 2. So let's turn let's turn it on. There we go. Boy, that was tough. Alright, so I'm going to be using the hardware to take a look at to interact. So right now we are at KBUF, and I want to take a listen to the ATIS 135350. Now I turned on ATC for in-game, and we have ATC on VATSIM. I'm assuming that both of these systems are going to try and start talking, so let me test that theory. Let's go to COM 2, and this is 135. Let me see if it's changing. There, where's our COM 2? COM 2's over there. Okay, there it is. The 135 and 35. 35. There we go. I don't hear anything just yet. Let me see if anything's happening. 135 350. Okay. Is the volume up? It at the volume for nav. Volume for comm. Turn this back on.
Buffalo Airport information Alpha 0000 Zulu. Wind 281 at 8. Visibility 10.
Let's make sure we turn that on.
At 4,900 feet.
Alright.
Temperature 12. Dew point.
Alright, so now I'm gonna write some stuff down for this one. Actually, sorry. Let me see.
Landing and departing runway tree 2.
I don't know if you can hear it or not.
Aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft
Okay, so I'm going to write down what I hear in the in-game ATIS, and then I'm going to verify and see if it's the same thing that's in
Airport information Alpha 0000 Zulu.
that's in VATSIM.
281 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 4,900 feet. Temperature 12. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.14. ILS runway tree 2 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 2. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact UM Alpha. Buffalo Airport information Alpha 0000 Zulu. Wind 281 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 4,900 feet. Temperature.
Okay, so winds are, actually, let's switch it up to the desktop so you can take a look at this one. Alright, so what I have from in-game ATIS is winds are at 281, the altimeter, the QNH is 30.14, ILS runway 32, and we have alpha. Let's see what they have. Information, so they have 280, close to 281, but 280. Altimeter is 3014, okay. ILS runway 5, approach in use, departure runway 5. So I heard 32, so I got that wrong. So ILS is approach. What about departure? I mean, most likely it's going to be the same ILS. Caution bird activity. Read back. Advise you have Charlie. So I need Charlie instead of Alpha. All right. So ILS runway 5. Departure runway 5. Okay, so 5. And departure runway 5. 1432. I guess all of the departures are available. Okay, so the wind is at 280, so 32 I think is the closest. So let me see here. 280 is, so 270 is west. And then if you go to 32, so it's coming from west, so 32, yeah, so the 32 will be our expected runway. Alright, so that was a neat experiment. Oh, let's go ahead and file, actually. So let's file our plan. So let's go back to here. We were looking for SIDS and all that stuff, right? So actually, let's do the planning this way. Yeah, so we're looking for SIDS. So let's see. Let's see what we can do here. So they have SID 5. Let's go to a different map. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these planes. Okay. So SID. How are they? So 3-2. Oh, right. That was the one. The 2's 8, 2, 3. Two 8. I mean, I would think that 3-2 would be something. Let's go with 3-2. Here. Yeah, 3-2 makes sense. So 3-2, even though it's in the opposite direction, 3-2 makes better sense. All right, so let's add 3-2 to our flight plan. So that looks weird. All right, so now let's take a look and see actually if that is even a thing. So we have SID, we have Bufalo 8, seems to be the only one. So what in the world is Bufalo 8? So I don't know what that is. Let me see here. So Bufalo 8 departure. Top altitude, is this for jets only? Let's see here. Non-turbojet aircrafts only. Climb and assigned. Vectors to assigned route. Maintain 10,000 or assigned lower altitude. Okay. Non-turbojet aircraft only. Departure. Head climbing 318. So 318 until leaving 3000. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. Now this one, okay, so this is 3, so this is 318. Takeoff minimums, standard, top altitude. So Bufalo 8 departure. So let's write that down so that ATC knows. So that's Bufalo 8. Or Buff 8. Here writing out all. So probably what I want to do is Buff 8. I want to put that into my flight plan that I want Buff 8. All right. Sorry, let me check that message, hoping that it is. Okay. Darpily. Nope. I thought I saw an L. Darpy. Wait. Why is Darpy saying, hey, Darp, E-Y-G-L? GL. What does GL mean? Hey, Darp. Hey, Darpy. How's it going? Alright, and my children are trying to text me while I'm doing this. Tisk, tisk. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what route. So we're going with the Bufalo 8 departure. Seems like it's the only departure. So that is 3-2. So this is this buff 8? It's just telling me it's not really anything. So, alright, I guess it's fine. Doesn't matter. And then we'll figure out a landing. Oh, sorry. I went back to the plan. Went back to the plan. Alright, so, we took the SID 32. We figured out Bufalo 8 is our departure. So now let's figure out our landing. And this is primarily just to figure out what we're going to put into our flight plan for VATSIM. So here we have Kennedy, and roughly we get the METAR 320. There's a 22 knot gust and 29 knot winds. That is insane. Wow. That is wild. Let me see if there is some crazy weather happening that I'm not aware. Why is this? This is old. Let's clear that. KBUF to KJFK. Alright, so we have that. And let's see if we can get some layers on here and see what's going on. Radar. Satellite? Clouds. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Segment. Is anything working? Yes. They are working. Temporary flight restriction. What is that one? Baseball game. And security. Alright, it's good to know. But what is going on with these winds? Why do I not see anything wild? So look at this. Yeah, that is a lot of wind. But where's all that wind coming from? Seems to be all over the place. Yeah, that seems a little weird. Hold on a minute. That seems kind of wild. Forecast. So, not wind temps. How do I get which one of these? Give me some. I think it's TAFs. Observations. Radar. Radar or satellite. One of those. Well, I mean, there's no clouds. I guess it's just wind. Or there's, I mean, not to say the clouds, but there's a lot of rain over here, a lot of rain over here, and it's pushing this way, but there's nothing over here. Okay. Well, I guess there's just a lot of wind tonight. That's wild. Okay, so let's get back to this thing here. Alright, so 320, so let's take a look and see what kind of arrival procedures we have. There seems to be a lot. It is JFK for Pete's sake. 320, so we have 13222204, so 32 is 36, so 32 is this way. So I would think, oh, I didn't even say that. There's a 3-1. So 3-1 is most likely. And I would like 3-1R since I'm a smaller plane. So 3-1R is what I'm going for. 3-1R. And let's take a look. Actually, let's go back to this one and see if there's anything. Alright, so did I hide? So I got the Bufalo diagram takeoff. Okay, so I'm good there. So now let's take a look at JFK. KJFK. Let's see what we're working off with. So I believe the takeoff minimums are all the same. So here's a taxi for JFK. We're looking for stars. Okay, so let me just try and match it up. See if I have. So we've got Carmen. We have. I don't see King. Don't see Kingston. I see Lendy. Parch. Not 3, but I do see Parch. I do see Pauling and Robber. Okay, so I do not see Kingston. Okay, so that's fine. So let's check out and see roughly. We have Star All. What in the... Why is it... Holy moly, it starts from over there? That is interesting. Ooh, I don't want to do all of that. Why would... Oh, this is the alternative. This is where the hold is, so this is actually what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. But not the dotted side. The solid side. I'm looking for the solid. Courage, Lendy. Lendy doesn't make sense to me. I guess you get vectored in to the rest. IGN, and then we have Carmen way down there. IGN's up there, so we have Lendy. I mean, Lendy almost seems like the right approach. So let's go with Lendy. Initial fix is LZ. Let me see what... Let me see if we have a Lendy. We do have a Lendy 7. Okay, so let's go with Lendy. So we're going to insert 3-1 right. That is not... I guess... I don't know. I guess because we are... I guess we're expected to be vectored in. Can I add... Can I say I want to land at 3-1? I guess I did. Destination... Yeah, okay, so, alright. Okay, so we have a rough plan. So let's go ahead and copy that flight plan. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Alright, so let's share this desktop so you can see me fail. No, not fail. Alright, so here is KBUF, and then we have this one. It always does this, so let's leave that alone. So Buff 6. Wazi, UL, Lendy, 6 to JFK. So this is what we're doing here. We're doing KBUF. We got IFR. We're landing at that. The current time is 0031. So let's go with 0050. It's about an hour and a half, 35. We haven't figured out our thing yet. Operated by the Pilot Club. Is everybody on? Everyone's super quiet in the thing. Let me just see, because my audio goes out. Yeah, they've been chatting the whole time. Wow. Oh no, did it go out again? I think it's a coincidence. Okay. Yeah, so Lendy. Let me see here. Lendy, where are you? Lendy 7 is doing. So let's... Lendy 7, okay. So I'm looking for this. So Lendy 7, because they're going to be like, what? I think Buffalo, it was Buffalo 8. So not Buffalo 6, Buffalo 8. Alright, so based off of this, they should know where I'm, my SID and my star. Let's see if that works. Right, my altitude. So altitude, let's check out. Actually, yeah, we can just stay like this. Let's check out the forecast. Let's go to wind temps. And let's check this out. So this area, so JFK, so Buff, so they have Buff and JFK. So that's good. Buffalo. We've got winds 9,000. We've got, wow, we've got 29 knot winds. JFK, there's 40 knot winds at 12,000. 3.5, so it's all coming north. So it's all going to be back winds for us, I believe. So that's good. So 9,000, because I don't want to take this plane. Let's go to 9,000. We are flying east, so it's going to be odd. So 9,000. Well, this is not VFR though. We'll just go with 9,500. Let's go 9,000 since we're doing IFR. And there we go. We have our flight. I was going to say our rough flight plan. Alright, so let's jump back into here and see all these planes that have already taken off. This guy's almost there already. There are a lot of people. And my flight plan there? Not yet. Can we refresh? Let's refresh. There it is. There we go. Destination. So a lot of us taking off at KBUF. This guy took off KIAD. Oh, he's going to Philadelphia. He's going somewhere else. Okay. Alright, let me just take a quick screenshot of these, because it's fun to see how many people come to the events. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Let's get back to the game. There we go. You guys have... Okay, so now let's talk to ground. Let's see who we're talking to. Actually, KBUF. So KBUF, they have ground, they have approach, they have center. We're going to talk to ground. 133.2. So let's see if this is the same thing. Ground, okay, 133.2. Okay, I'm digging it. So let's go back, let's go to COM 1, since we're going to be actively doing stuff. So 133.2. Here's some activity in a minute. Let me see here.
Y'all gotten in the air yet?
Nope.
I have not, but I've been flight planning instead of talking to anybody.
No, I'm assuming if y'all gotten in the right on the end.
Alright, so both comms are there.
So I don't think the ATC at my current airport likes me very much.
Dang, this controller's really nice. He made a selfless move out of my way so I can be first to level 8.
Alright. So I don't hear anybody on ground. 133.2. And that matches 133.2. Buffalo ground, Piper, Pilot Club 444, radio contact. Hey, I was just talking to Buffalo Ground. Did any of you guys hear me?
I'm on approach, so fortunately, no.
Copy that. I think I might have to restart the application. Because whenever there's audio issues, you gotta restart the app. Alright, so I'm gonna get connected.
Mark, where are you at on the ground at Buffalo?
I'm southwest parking. Or, yeah, southwest ramp.
Okay, well, you're about to see me take off. I'm one up wedging my 5 right now.
Copy that. Alright, so let's connect again. And I'll get a bunch of errors.
With Charlie.
Okay, now I can
Club
hear.
142, standby.
There we go. Now I can hear it. So
Alright, if anyone's on the ground at Buffalo, you can watch the
Alright, Pilot Club
VBJ Takeoff
841, we have an
15 right
updated...
now.
Actually, Pilot Club 841, disregard, do you need progressive taxi?
Sorry, Club 841, I also looked at this backwards, so basically I also... Yeah, that's kind of spelled by that. But I can get the other taxi well.
Okay, Roger, would you just like an updated taxi clearance?
Alright.
Okay, Pilot Club 841, runway 5, taxi via Alpha 1, Delta 5, Delta Alpha.
Okay, let me just read this back again. Alpha 1 to Alpha 1 Delta. I'm sorry, say it.
Toggle display players. So let's see, is there anything with a P? Just a P. So that's toggle pushback. Okay.
Pilot Club 841, you there?
So multiplayer, display player's name on and off. So let's toggle with the P.
You said Alpha 1 to Delta, is that correct? And then Alpha?
Negative, sir, that was Alpha 1, Delta 5, Delta, Alpha, for runway 5.
Alright. I can still see the players' names. That doesn't work. These guys lied to me. Why doesn't that work?
Did I hear that right? That we're all getting reroutes.
Yeah.
That's some
Toggle other
people.
players to be displayed.
Yeah,
on the
because he
Okay,
told me
I'm taking a
that.
look here again. Alpha
He told me
1,
not to
Delta 5,
call for.
Delta, and then Alpha.
Great job, sir.
My apologies.
A++ for you.
Oh, he was telling me not to call for taxi because he was giving me one at least.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just turn them off for right now. Okay, alright, cool. So we've got ground, and then we have center. Which center he's going to tell me to go to. So, Buffalo ground. Buffalo ground, Piper, Pilot Club 444, requesting IFR clearance.
Pilot Club 444, Buffalo Ground, good evening. You are number 4. Okay, and sorry about the wait, you guys. Pilot Club 4145, we have an updated clearance for you guys. Please copy.
Pilot Club 4145, ready copy.
Pilot Club 4145, that updated route is the direct Vayers, direct Hoxie, direct Lima Victor Zulu, and the Lendy 7 arrival. Are you able to accept that?
I'm going to use some of those intersections for Pilot Club 4145, sorry about that.
No worries, I will send it to you via direct message. Just let me know over frequency if you're able to accept it.
So the question now,
4145 can accept that route.
is everyone getting different...
There's an affirm or a negative.
Affirmative.
Roger, to Pilot Club 4145, Roger, thank you. Please let me know when you updated your FMS and we'll get you taxiing.
Ground Jet Blue 1501, need 5 minutes away, be right back.
Roger, JetBlue 1501. I'm going to be sending you the route. Let me know when you get back if you're able to accept.
Thanks.
I'm number 4 in the queue. So is this a good time?
Club 142. Sorry about the wait. We were taxi clearance advisor. Company.
So close.
Ready to cut. Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 142. Taxi runway 5. Taxi via Quebec. Delta 3. Delta. Hold short runway 5.
So
Back Delta 3 Delta, and we'll hold short runway 5. Pilot Club 142.
So UL.
And Pilot Club 841, hold short behind the other Pilot Club 8321.
Holding short, Pilot Club 8.
Pilot Club 4145 is, we have that updated in our FMC.
Pilot Club 4145, roger, thank you. Are you ready for taxi?
We are ready for taxi for Pilot Club 4145.
Pilot Club 4145, runway 5, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 5 via Alpha, Pilot Club 4145.
In Pilot Club 841, follow the company A321 on Alpha, taxi, runway 5, taxi via Alpha.
I'm number 3? No, number 2? What number? Where am I in this queue? And how badly can I mess this up?
Pilot Club 4145, go ahead and contact Bufalo approach on 126.15. Good day.
Sure. Over Buffalo approach 126.15, Pilot Club 4145.
Thanks for standing with me.
Where's this Wazzy? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, it's a waypoint. It's a waypoint.
Pilot Club 841, go ahead and contact Buffalo approach 126.15. Have a great night and thanks for sticking with me.
2615, Pilot Club 841.
Why is Wazzy there?
So how's the New York thing going?
Alright, I guess it's really crazy. Agency is really confused with routes, such as some, like, the route I was given earlier was supposed to be the normal route, then I just get rerouted, then I get rerouted again, then I get rerouted again, then like, oh, okay, then this is the right
Copy
one,
that.
and then like, it's just all over the place, like, it's really uncoordinated.
And these guys down, I almost didn't hear the call. Let me see if my volume is working.
He did not give me Geno at Flight 230.
So, okay, so Discord is down. Or the
So
volume.
should I jump in or not?
Ground, JetBlue 1501 is back with you. I can accept the route you sent me, and I'm ready for a full clearance when you need.
JetBlue 1501, stand by, let me get that route. Nice.
How long have I been streaming?
JetBlue 1501, we've requested a to copy.
I was just thinking about the fact that you've
JetBlue
tuned in,
1501 is ready to copy.
and this is basically you looking at me,
JetBlue
looking at my
1501,
screen, waiting for clearance. How long has this been going on?
Pilot Club 142, cross runway 5 at Delta. Resume taxi via Delta Alpha.
Clear to cross 5, resume taxi Delta Alpha, pilot cover 140.
Ooh, that guy sounds so cool. Got a real smooth voice.
And JetBlue 1501, sorry about that. Wait, we've declared to advance your copy.
1501's ready.
JetBlue 1501, you are clear to the John F. Kennedy International Airport.
Who's this kid? He is.
The direct, radar vector is theirs, and as filed.
So here we have Buffalo.
Maintain 10,000, expect flight level
Take a
27010 minutes after departure.
Buffalo
Departure is going to be with
ground,
Buffalo on
Alexander,
126.15,
Soda.
block 6003.
Sodha.
Clear
S1.
JFK, there's Hoxie,
Buffalo, 24
Lima Victor
minutes.
Zulu, and 10,000 feet, expect 270, 10 minutes later,
stats?
departure 12615. And
Oh, I can get stats on him? What?
JetBlue 1501, Rebecca's correct. Call ready for push on a kilo, expect runway 5 for departure.
We'll call you for push, we'll expect runway 5, thanks.
Take a look at the details for this. So departure, we got a couple of planes here that have departed. So departing, and the rest of us are not departing. So we have approach, ground, we have 3 centers. No, we have Cleveland. We have Cleveland centers. We have ATIS.
Pilot Club 142, contact Buffalo, approach 126.15. Have a great flight. Thanks for the patience.
2615, we appreciate your time, pilot cover 142.
Now this L.
In Pilot Club 444, we have updated routing for you. Advise ready to copy.
Pilot Club 444, ready to copy.
That is direct Sierra Lima Tango, direct Papa Sierra Bravo, the Victor 6 Airways to Foxtrot Juliet Charlie, direct Alpha Romeo Delta, the Victor 276 Airway to ZIGGI.
Oh goodness. Okay, so direct Sierra Lima Tango, direct Papa Sierra Bravo, taking Victor 6 Airway, direct Foxtrot Juliet Charlie, direct Alpha Romeo Delta, taking Victor 276 Airway, direct to ZIGGI.
Falcon 444, I also just sent that to you. Are you able to accept that routing?
I'm able to accept.
Pilot Club 444, roger, thank you. Let me update that in your flight plan and we'll have a clearance ready for you.
Affirmative. Alright, so he gave me routing. He also sent it to me because he's a nice guy. So SLT, PSB, V6, F. So can I just copy that? Or did I just copy it? So we're not doing anything.
Ground JetBlue 1501 and 14, ready for a push and start.
My apologies, JetBlue 1501, push on the kilos approved, bait.
Alright, so let's change our plan here.
Push on a kilo, JetBlue 1501.
I did this earlier. Let me see if I can do it again. Created a new flight plan with route description. So that's what it was here.
In Pilot Club 444, we have your clearance for the advisor to copy.
Ready to copy.
Pilot Club 444, you are cleared to the John F. Kennedy International Airport via radar vectors Sierra Lima Tango, as filed. Maintain 9,000, expect 9,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies with Buffalo on 126.15, block 6004.
I'm clear to JFK Airport via Sierra Lima Tango as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. What is this? Sorry, transponder code 6006. Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 444, readback is correct. Push at your discretion, call ready for taxi, expect runway 5 for departure.
Copy that, thank you. Alright, so here is our new route. So I think we can read route from description. They've verified it. So now let's create the flight plan. We're not going to save what we had before. Oh, that is very different. Oh, that is different. Okay, cool. Top of descent, that way, that way, that way, that way. Ooh, neat. Okay, I'm digging it. I am digging it. This is what it's all about. Alright, so let's get back. Let's jump back in here. Now let's put this into our nav map over here. This is going to be the toughest part. Everything else was easy. Because this is not the G1000. Alright, so here's our flight plan. Now, the first one is... first one is SLT. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is? Let's go with S... Sierra and Lima. And Tango. Westland. What is that? Ooh, it's a VOR. I think we're K6. Is that right? Hold on. So SLT, yes, region is K6. Okay, so we are right. Alright, so K6 is where we're at. So next one is... do I go down again? I think I go down. This is Papa. Sierra. And Bravo. Pittsburgh. Oh, nope. Pittsburgh. Phillipsburg. Totally different place. Okay. Then we're going to Foxtrot. That is an F. Foxtrot Juliet. And that Charlie? Yes, Charlie. Allentown. Copy that. What's next? Alpha. Nope.
Ground, JetBlue 1501, ready for taxi runway 5.
JetBlue 1501, runway 5, taxi to Kilo Alpha 1 Alpha.
Romeo and
Kilo
Delta.
Alpha 1 and Alpha runway 5, JetBlue 1501.
ARD Yardley. That reminds me of like the Yard Boys in GTA. Yardy Boys or something like that. ARD, we are... K6 is the region, buddy. Alright, and ZIGGI, which I don't think is a real thing. I mean, no, I don't think it's something we can put on here. So ZIGGI is a waypoint. So we have RV. It doesn't take into account any of these, but we do have ZIGGI, which is an actual waypoint. Where's the words? There it is. ZIGGI. All right. Well, let's let's put it in. Z. And then I shot the sheriff. Oh, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Terrible, right? K6, there we go. Boom. Alright, let's verify here. So we've got ZIGGI, JFK. Alright, I think we're good. We've got alt, so it's 6 006. Alright, so that was... Is that right? 9,6006.
Ground, Pilot Club 899, ready for ISR departure to JFK.
So 126.15.
Pilot Club 899. Slogan, good evening. You clear for request standby.
So let me verify and see if we have tower or if we have any other support.
In Pilot Club 899, I have a new route for you. Let me know if you're able to accept it. Advise that we copy.
Buffalo approach.
We're ready to copy the route.
Okay. So
Pilot Club 899. That is direct Vayers, direct Hoxie, direct Lima Victor Zulu, and the Lundy 7 arrival. If you'd like, I can send that to you.
Yes, please. Please send that to me.
all right. So let's take a look at the diagram, the airport. So, what runway? You know what? He gave us.
Alright, we'll program that in and advise when ready. Pilot Club 899.
Okay, buff.
Well, so you can accept that route?
Stand by.
Alright, so let's get ready for taxi instructions.
I think you forgot about me again. It's not the first time this controller's forgot about me.
Buffalo ground, Pilot Club 444, ready for taxi.
Pilot Club 444, runway 4. Oh, my apologies, runway 5. Taxi via Mike Foxtrot, hold short runway 5.
Runway 5 via Mike Foxtrot, hold runway 5. Pilot Club 444. Okay, so I brought this back up because we're over here, so Mike.
My apologies, Jeffrey 1501, go ahead and contact Buffalo
Foxtrot.
Bird 6.15 today.
Runway 5 is here. We're going to be crossing runway 5, so he told us to hold. That is interesting.
Pilot Club 899 is able to accept that route.
Pilot Club 899, thank you very much. Let me input that into your flight plan and I'll get you
So I think it's, unless this is Foxtrot, but I don't think it is.
Roger, Pilot
I think what he really
899.
wants me to do is take Mike and then hold runway 5 and then cross. Probably
In
take
Pilot Club
Alpha.
899, that was a lot clearer than I expected. Give us clearance at design for data copy.
Alright, so let's try
Ready
this.
to copy, Pilot Club 899.
Pilot Club 899, you are cleared to the John F. Kennedy International Airport via radar vectors Vayers and as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be with Buffalo on 126.15, squawk 6005 for me.
Can you copy the squawk code for me, please?
6005.
Clear to JFK via vectors there, thing is filed. Climb and maintain 3,000, expect.
So this is interesting. So I'm going to take Mike.
Flight level 2625 for the departure frequency.
And there is there's Foxtrot.
Pilot Club 899.
So I got to turn
I'll
around.
maintain 10,000, expect flight level 390 after 10 minutes. And departure frequency is on 126.15.
Let's put that over here. Alright, so let me see, is everything good?
Pilot maintain 10,000, expect flight level 390, 2615 for the departure. Pilot Club 899.
Pilot Club 899, thank you very much.
Landing lights is
Your readback
required.
is correct. Pushes at your discretion and go ahead and call me for taxi. You can expect runway 5.
So landing lights. We don't need.
Pilot Club 899.
It's nighttime, so I'm just gonna turn on the strobe. Be done with it. Landing lights, avionics, radios are set. Transponder, altimeter settings. Ooh, I didn't do that. Was 3014. So this is 3014. So here's 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that's right. Alright, heading indicator set. Oh, that's right. I'm taking off on runway 5. Okay, so this is interesting to know. So let's check this out. Nav aid, navigational aid. So now let's take a look at it was the takeoff minimums. And we're looking for Bufalo. Is that right? Buffalo, New York? No, that's not right. KBUF. Is that right? That's not right. Five 13:30, I guess. Buffalo Airfield. Okay, that's Niagara. Here we are. So why didn't I find this? Or it did. Yeah, okay, alright, so here it is. So we're taking off runway 5. Beginning departure. Nope, from. What is that? I don't know what that is. From something. Left center line, up 100 trees. Those are obstacle notes. Okay, so those are just obstacles. Takeoff minimums, departure procedures. Okay, there's nothing. Nope, I don't think there's anything. Minimums. There's nope. There's nothing. There's nothing to talk about. Okay, and since there's nothing to talk about, we can just get back into it. Parking, brakes, taxi area clear. Set the heading, so we're on 5. Let's just go ahead and set this.
And Grand Pilot Club 899 ready for taxi.
Pilot Club 899, runway 5, taxi via Quebec, Delta 3 Delta. Cross runway 14 at Quebec, hold short runway 5 at Delta.
Alright, what is the deal with this autopilot here? How do I turn this thing on again? Nope, I don't have any buttons.
Quebec, Delta 3, Delta.
Alright, I don't have any buttons set, so I'll have to do that manually.
5, cross 14 at Quebec, Pilot Club 899.
And Pilot Club 899, confirm that is hold short runway 5 at Delta.
Alright, so I can't
Hold
see
short
it.
runway 5 at Delta, Pilot Club 899.
Thank you.
This is kind of one reason why I don't like flying at night. I can't see anything. Plane wants to just go. Kind of looking at the map. Well, we do have these lights, right? I'm supposed to be following these lights. Now, the blue means the edge. So I guess I'm supposed to be in the middle. And this is what I'm looking for, is this yellow line. This yellow line right here. Struggling. Alright, so there's the yellow line that I can follow. The blue is the edge. Alright, now I'm doing great. Oh, that is a threshold that I passed. Yes, but I actually got clearance. I'm like freaking out now. So the clearance, I got clearance to leave the taxi area. Or what is that? The no, what do they call that? The no movement area, I think is what they call it. But I need to hold short of this runway. So I should be very cautious. There we go. There's the lines I was looking for.
Pilot Club 444, runway 5, Cross runway 5 at Mike. Resume taxi to runway 5 via Foxtrot Alpha.
Crossing runway 5, continuing taxi to runway 5 via Foxtrot Alpha. Pilot Club 444. Okay, so I'm crossing. They are watching me. Hurry up and cross and do not crash. There we go, we've safely made it across. There's Foxtrot.
Pilot Club 899, cross runway 5 at Delta. Resume taxi to runway 5 via Delta Alpha.
Delta Alpha to runway 5, cross runway 5, Pilot Club 899.
So for a moment there, I got lost. So let's hope that I'm on Alpha, or Foxtrot. No, that I'm on Alpha. You know, it's funny, there's so much concentration that I'm putting into just taxiing in the dark. If it was daytime, I'd be chatting with
Pilot
you.
Club 444, contact Buffalo approach 126.15. Have a great flight.
Thank you, sir. We'll contact approach 126.15. Thank you for your service.
You have a great night.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's supposed to hold short. I feel like I'm going too fast.
Pilot Club 899, go ahead and contact Buffalo approach 126.15. Have a great night.
615 for Pilot Club 899. Thank you.
Alright, so we'll listen out for them a little bit there. Buffalo approach, Piper, Pilot Club 444, holding short runway 5.
Pilot Club 444, Buffalo approach, hello. Fly runway heading, runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff, runway 5, Pilot Club 444. Okay, so we got the clear, so let's go.
And approach Pilot Club 899 is holding short, runway 5.
We've got the landing lights, we've got
Pilot Club
everything
899, roger, it'll be 2 to 3 minutes for in-trail sequencing.
Alright, let's do it.
Copy that, Pilot Club 899.
Really having a tough time at night. I'm glad these lines are here, so cleared for takeoffs, let's do it. Try not to get over the 41. Now I'm trying to stay on the center line. Alright. Gently trying to pull up. Probably going to give me some instructions. Landing lights are up. I got to try and fly the heading. So I've got positive rate. I'm going to put the flaps down or back up, wherever. fly the heading until he gives me different instructions.
We love getting a reroute, and if we back on that route.
That's what they did to me. I love it.
Pilot Club 444, better contact, say altitude.
Pilot Club 444, currently at 2,500 feet, climbing to 9,000.
Thanks, turn right, right turn heading 220, climb and maintain at 9,000.
Right heading 220, fly and maintain 9,000. Pilot Club 444, 220.
Pilot Club 899, wind 260 at 4, fly runway heading, runway 5, clear takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 5, Pilot Club 899.
So that man said 220. And still climbing to 9,000. I'm probably going to need to put it on heading mode. So autopilot and then I believe heading. So at this point it's just I'm using my trim to climb. So that climb's a little steep. I'm going to try and do about 1,000 feet per minute. See if I can maintain that. Alright, so
Pilot 444, when able, proceed our fleet, run Sierra Lima Tango.
Could you repeat?
Proceed direct fleet, run Sierra Lima Tango.
Direct to Sierra Lima Tango, Pilot Club 444. Okay, so the question now is where is that, right? So 169. So let's go here. Oh, let's actually change it this way. So there goes this 170 and then 69. So he told me to go direct. So direct to
Pilot 899, proceed direct to Veris, say altitude leaving.
Direct Veris, altitude is approximately 6,100.
Alright, so we're climbing. We can do 2,500 while we're climbing. We don't need to go all the way max. Alright, things are looking good. We're climbing 6,000 feet. We're headed into the direction of 169. We're tracking 162. So let's correct that a little bit. Alright, so let's continue to trim upwards to 9,000. And that trim is step.
Pilot 444, can I Cleveland Sutter 134.12.
34.12. Thank you very much. Pilot Club 444. 3412. 134.12. I don't know who I'm contacting. I think it's center. 134.12. Set. Ooh. Let me see if someone is trying to contact me. No. 134.12. Yeah, that's Cleveland Center. Okay.
3565, level 370.
Now, am I out?
West wing 3565, Cleveland, and hello.
I guess I'm out of his thing. He didn't want to deal with me. Cleveland Center, Piper, Pilot Club 444 at 7,000, climbing to 9,000.
Fuck up 444, Cleveland Center, hello.
Hi there.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 899 at 105.
Fuck up 899, Cleveland Center, hello. Climb, maintain flight level 3900.
3900, Pilot Club 899.
Alright, so far things are okay.
The Cleveland Center, Delta 786.
Got 786, Cleveland Center.
Delta, any chance we could get a higher? We were given a flight level 29 for about the last control.
Sure, Delta 786, climb, maintain flight level 370.
370 for Delta 786.
Actually, Delta 786, climb, maintain flight level 330, that would be a final.
Okay, 330 for Delta 786.
I gotta pause while I take a
JetBlue
drink.
1501, this correct.
Okay. So 9,000, and I mean, it's not really much to see. This is nighttime flying.
JetBlue 1501, clear to Hoxie.
The landing lights are still on.
Back to Hoxie.
Strobe, auxiliary. Yeah, everything else is still on. Where's the plane? Can't see it anymore. $8,000. Actually, I need to trim.
JetBlue 8366, welcome back, turn right heading 160 vectors for sequence.
Okay, so let me see here. What am I
And
looking
JetBlue A09, turn right heading 160 vectors for sequence.
So that's what I'm using to measure. Once the EGT starts going down,
Oh, that's a JetBlue 9.
JetBlue 906, turn right heading of 160 vectors for sequence.
alright, 85,000.
JetBlue 1501, actually proceed to direct DMAC.
Direct DMAC, JetBlue 1501.
Alright, and I'm going to lock in the altitude when we get to 9,000. And then I'm going to do some cruising speeds.
JetBlue 566, contact here, center 132.17, connect.
Uh, 13217, JetBlue 566, connect.
JetBlue 1501, contact near center 132.17, connect.
3017, JetBlue 1501.
Alright. So that looks fine. At the time,
American 1523, turn right heading 180 vectors for sequence.
so let's get down to 2300 RPM.
West wing 3565, turn right heading 180 vectors for sequence.
Let's get down to like
180 vector sequence. West
24.
American 2550, turn right heading 170 vectors for sequence.
170, American 2550.
Okay, so now we are cruising. Let's see what this VFR map looks like. GPS tracking. That means it's going to be following me.
Takeoff 899, turn right heading up 270 vectors for sequence.
So SLT.
270, pilot club 899.
Ooh, I can't go out much further. 200 nautical miles, okay. Now what is this SLT? That is just VORTAC 113.9. I mean, I guess we can put it in. Will it do it for us automatically? 113. It did. Oh. Really? Did it really do that?
American 2, turn right heading of 190 vectors for sequence.
190, American 2.
Nope, it was coincidental that it's on 113.9. Okay, 113.9. So let's see here. This is nav 1, so let's switch it to make it active. So there's the
American
SLT.
1961, contact near center 132.17, connect.
Let's get it to centered. So right now we are flying 168.
American 1961, contact
So
near center
we should be
132.17, connect.
3217.
So there's the 2. So we want to, that's 15, 16, 17, so 169, 169, 168. So we are currently supposedly traveling directly. That doesn't look direct to me. I guess we're flying directly to SLT. What are these? Those are letters? Emails? Messages? I thought I saw the distance somewhere. Maybe that was a different. So 68 nautical miles.
Cleveland Center, Challenger 24, Charlie, Lima,
here.
level 230.
Challenger 4, Charlie, Cleveland Center, hello, climb, maintain flight level 310.
Climb, maintain level 310, 24, Charlie.
American 2, left turn direct Hoxie.
Okay,
Direct
cool.
Hoxie,
So
American 2.
here we have PSB 11550. So let's go ahead and
JetBlue 8366,
go ahead and
clear
put
direct
that
Hoxie.
on our second
Direct
nav.
Hoxie.
So let's do nav 2, 115, 115.5. Let's set that to active. And here we have it on nav 2. I am digging it.
American 2, left turn direct DMAC.
Direct DMAC, American 2.
American 1961, stay with me.
So
9808, contact clear, Christian, New York Center 132.17, connect.
New York Center, United 8 CO.
Alright, I think we got all of our nav stuff going. We are running
West wing
very
3565, turn left heading of 110. 110, West 13565.
we're doing less than 10
American 2550,
gallons.
turn left heading 110.
110, American 2550.
That's suction. Ground speed is 162. I like that.
JetBlue 906, turn left turn heading 090.
9,000. Alright, everything seems to be stable. Okay. Isoline map. What is
And
that?
JetBlue 906, left turn direct Hoxie.
That
786, you have to do that as well. Turn right heading 150 vectors for sequence. 150 for Delta 786.
Okay, so we're headed southeast, south, then we're headed east.
American 1523, turn left heading of 080.
Let's take a look at our boys. Actually, let me pause this camera here. Take a look at the group and see what's going on here. Am I still the last one out? I'm usually always the last one out.
Westwood 3565, turn left heading
look
up
at it, everyone is-
070.
Everyone's there.
070, Westwood 3565.
So this guy's going... interesting. No pilot rating, that's fine. So... he's going in the opposite direction right now. Ground speed is 340 knots, 30,000 feet. What's he flying? C-25C. Don't know what that is. Nice.
Aircraft calling Cleveland Center, you're probably on the wrong frequency. American 240, try the other Cleveland Center on 119.A7.
Now I'm curious.
American 2, contact near center 132.17, connect.
Right,
132.17, American 2.
132.17, 3217.
Who's this guy? Airborne. Pilot's name is... Really?
Tuck up A99 just for your info, expect vectors in about 15 miles.
So it's got my name, so he has a
Pilot
different...
Club 899.
Doesn't have any name, I guess. Or he just put... he put his ID as his name. Smart, maybe?
W806, where's your mark number?
Cleveland.
Affirmative, what's your mark number?
259, so definitely heading
W906, I have a duplicate transponder code, squad 5762 for me.
route. Lendy.
American 1523, turn left heading up 050.
Remarks. Did his in Simbrief. Alright, well he's definitely going somewhere.
American 2550, turn left heading 050.
050, American 2550.
And Helicopter 444, Wellsville, altimeter 3015.
3015. So,
W8366, contact near center 132.17,
setting
connect.
is 3015, so we're at 4, so we just need to go down one more.
132.175, W8366, yeah.
Yeah. And Pilot Cub A99, turn left heading 150.
150, Pilot Club 899.
And you can expect direct Hawk C shortly. Delta 786, turn left heading up 060.
Alright, so what we have going on over
060
here?
for Delta 786.
I don't know what this is up here. I need to.
West
look
Wing
into it.
3565, do me a favor, turn 10 degrees left.
Distance
10 degrees left, west
bearing 171 DTK. I'm tracking 169. So I don't know what M means. Estimated time. Is that an hour? Looks like it.
You said heading
Ground speed.
170,
I'm
correct?
doing
Pilot Club
162.
899.
I think that's
Pilot
awesome.
Cub A99, actually you can do turn left heading of 120.
120,
So let's figure
Pilot
this
Club
out. So I'm currently doing 162. It goes 1, 2.
American 5053, definitely like this one,
American 1523, how many minutes?
2 minutes.
Well, you're the first one in the line. If you're away from 2 minutes, everybody needs to wait your due for 2 minutes.
Alright,
JetBlue 986, contact nearest center 132.17, connect.
132.17, Gemini.
Alright.
Delta 786, turn left heading 040.
040 for Delta 786.
Alright, so I got distracted saying goodnight to one of the kitties. That is so dark.
And Takeoff A99, turn left heading of 070. I need a little bit more spacing.
Alright, so what is the temperature outside?
070, pilot of 8.
It is almost 0 degrees. I gotta put on the pitot heat. Oh, I totally screwed that up. I totally forgot about the pitot heat. I mean, about the temperature. I didn't think it was gonna get low. So it's almost 0 degrees. So exactly, so I don't know how this works. Temperature 18, 162.
Blessing 3565, turn right turn heading of 170. Expect that would be your last
Alright, so
vector.
I've got to figure this part out.
170,
I end up
West
using
137.
this. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't know what my ground speed is. Indicated is 120 knots, but ground speed is 160? 162?
American 1523, right turn direct DMAC.
So I don't know how this works. I guess it's here. Is it 12? 12?
JetBlue 906, contact New York Center 132.17, connect.
12 is... yeah, I don't know.
JetBlue 906, New York Center 132.17, connect.
Don't know how it works. Alright, landing gears off. Those are on, that's on. I'm now safe. That's one of the trims. 2135. Is that my local time? Yes, it is. This is my local time.
American 2550, turn right heading of 170. Expect that with your last vector.
Why don't
170, and you said 070 or 170 for American?
I don't want local, I want zoom.
170.
170, okay. And if it's not our last vector, what do we win something?
39, 14
A beer?
I don't drink, try again.
American 1523, contact New York Center 132.17, connect.
Well, that was fun.
I just remembered I was actually in this receipt.
Legal Center, Air Canada 1204, level 23.
Yeah, I think I made it 52, man. They removed me.
Radar vector simulator.
Delta 786, clear to Hoxie.
Hoxie for Delta 786.
Air Canada 1204, climb maintain fallible 380 and contact Cleveland Center 119.87, connect.
I'm going 380 and 119.87, control system.
I was almost vectored into Detroit.
I think I got lucky. I don't know what it was. I feel like that was too easy.
Hey, what's up, bud?
How was your GA flying?
Oh, it's going great, man. I think,
yeah, how you doing? How far away are you now?
West Wing 3565, right turn,
oh,
right
man,
turn
so
direct.
so far out.
Right turn direct Hoxie.
Rad,
man.
So according to my nav, it looks like it's taking me an hour and 52 minutes to get there, which is completely different than what my little nav map said. So something's wrong.
I was right behind you, Mark. I was the CJ4 right behind you.
Oh, and I'm assuming you're miles ahead of me now?
Oh no, this guy vectored me west. I was close to Cleveland by the time I was starting to turn back.
Gotcha, that's who I saw. You're TPC 899.
Yep.
Gotcha. I was like, why is he going in that direction?
Yep, no, it's
People going everywhere, man.
Oh my goodness, wild.
That's my first time flying into Kennedy, honestly.
Hey, Cat in black. How's it going?
I did it.
I'll send you
many
my
years
final
ago.
route here, Mark. You'll enjoy looking at what I had to go through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you still flying right now? Where are you at
Me?
on this radar? Yeah.
Oh, I'm just doing circles right now. I'm going
What's
left.
your call sign?
So
Buck up
here's-
899, turn right,
41,
heading
45.
220.
Here's the rest of the team over here.
Have
We've
you
got
guys
us
played
two.
X-12 yet?
No.
He's in a
44,
CJ4,
which direction are you
C25C.
Still west. Now I'm on a vector for 360.
Did I plan this flight or did I wing it? LOL. So funny.
Going back west again.
I actually planned it. But
I
I
think
don't.
I made ATC too mad. They.
I actually did plan it, but I don't know if I planned it.
Delta 786,
We'll say
contact
that.
New York Standard
The
133.15.
time
connect.
is very different.
133.15.
Little Nav Map said that this flight was going to take me an hour and a half. Oh, you know what? He did change. Hold on. He did change. Yeah, he did change it, and I didn't even look at that. Oh, goodness. Okay, so
this guy must
the
be
original
engaged with
plan that I had was over here, and then ATC gave me a different plan, and I put it in. So here's the plan that I'm on, but I didn't look at the time. Hey fellas, you know what? I just realized that the original plan that I got from Ethan had me at an hour and 30 minutes, and I did not take into consideration the new plan that ATC gave me.
Takeoff 444, Bradford altimeter 3016.
3016, Falco 444. So now it says my original timing is 2 hours and 11 minutes.
American 1523.
And I didn't pay attention at all to it. Oh my goodness.
It's nice of him to give you that new altimeter right there. 3015 versus 3016. My goodness.
Very, very helpful. I like.
Oh, absolutely. That 10 feet really.
American 2550, right turn, right
Makes all the
turn, direct
difference.
Hoxie.
These guys.
Right turn, direct Hoxie from American
I'm sorry if
2550.
I gave you the wrong
Yeah,
route.
you can get
That was
creative
just
to create more
totally
space.
weird with all the reroutes. I'm
Actually,
sorry.
that's a.
Oh, no,
that
man.
feels like
It's
a
totally
second
fine.
vector, pal.
Ethan, you're still out in the middle of the
Totally fine.
Charlie Lima, contact New York Center 133.17
So-
connect.
It's a madhouse tonight. There's a ton of people on. Let me see here. Let me see if I can show you. Where is it? So here
Number
is
24 Charlie
here's
Lima,
the Vant
contact
Sim
New York Center
network going on right now. So
133.17
there's a
connect.
ton of people. Everyone's going to New York. So we're all. Some of us were flying out of Buffalo. Some of us were flying out of Philly. And they're just rerouting us. They're giving us different routes. This guy right here was being vectored westbound instead of east. So it's crazy. A mishap like this would have been great if you were still going for Top Gun. Would it have been great? Oh, because of the time. Okay. Yes. It's okay. I'm gonna try and go for Top Gun next month or in December. Other people, you know what? December might be a good time for Top Gun. Other people will be on vacation. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So right now I am on my way. The cool thing, so one of the neat things that they did with the latest update, this is system service. I think it's system update. System update 10. Is they added on some more functionality to the VFR map. It used to just be this map, and that was it. But now you can get information on stuff. So here is Buffalo. This is exactly what I want. Is to not flip back and forth, but to have all of the info. I got METARs and everything. And I was able. So here's the next waypoint. This is a Vortac. This is a Vortac that I'm flying to. And there goes the nav frequency for it. So this information right here is awesome. Very cool. So I can do a little bit of flight planning or flight monitoring while I'm in the game. So that's pretty exciting. Right now, you're watching me
American 2550,
at night.
clear direct DMAC.
So there's not much for you
Clear
guys
direct
to look
DMAC,
at
American
night,
2550.
unfortunately. Yeah, screw your family. Screw your family time. Go for Top Gun. All right, Kat. I mean, I guess I'll have to tell my wife that, you know, my audience feels that I should spend my time doing Top Gun instead of family time. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah. Okay. So, let me see here. I probably need to.
West Wing 3565, contact near center
So I need to switch out my fuel.
133.15, have a connect.
Let's go ahead and switch to the right.
133.15, West 135.
So we have roughly about 11 gallons of fuel on the left wing, 20 gallons of fuel on the right wing. So we need to switch it out. It'll start taking fuel from here and evening things out. So we have about 6 minutes before we hit SLT. I'm actually
Laser calling, probably you're outside of my range. You can try the other Cleveland Center on 119.87.
So, I need to switch to nav. Let me see if it'll actually start following it. Nope, we're on VLOC. CDI, GPS, okay. So let's see what happens now. So I wanted to follow the magenta. The reason why, I know I'm always preaching against the magenta, but right now I'm doing an IFR flight. So with IFRs, you wanna stay as close to your plan as possible.
Good evening, Cleveland, West 133.82, climbing
So,
through
I'm at 9,000.
9,800 for 10.
I'm at 9,000 feet.
3382 Cleveland Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 230.
So that's interesting.
Maintain
So
230, West 133.82.
as soon as I took off nav VLOC, it took off the nav 1. Nav 1's currently pointed to SLT. So that's something to note.
Hello, United
So
445, flight level 240.
we've got nav. We've got nav heading, Omni heading. Electric. What is that? Electric.
United 445 Cleveland Center, contact the other Cleveland Center on
Electric bridge.
128.02. Connect.
128.02, good day, United 445.
Alright, so I'm a little concerned about how much fuel I'm going to be using. Ooh, you know what?
Lock up
Let's take a look.
A99, left turn direct DMAC.
Let's take a look. So, according to the fuel report, 200.
Lock up A99 is clear direct DMAC. Delta
So,
Mike Alpha
because I
Charlie
didn't
Kilo.
look, I didn't look for it. I didn't adjust.
EMAC pilot level 79.
So let me see if this changes. It should. He should start to turn left. Yeah, there he is, turning left. Get on that magenta line. So it required 201 pounds.
American 2550, what's your mark number?
Plus 36 for reserve.
It's climbing
so
back up. We actually had a little bit of a speed
237.
incident. We're Mach point 68 and climbing. Do you want us at a particular speed?
Yeah, American 2550, maintain mark point 7, or greater.
So
7, 8 or greater. We'll get there in short order.
237 is how much fuel I should have had.
No problem.
And I started out with 2 something, but I don't know if it's 237. So it's very possible that I'm going to be coming in with very low fuel to my destination. You think I'd learn? I think I'd learn.
Sorry, can you repeat that spelling again? EMAC?
Back up A199. Oh, that might not be on your chart, but it's on J70. So Delta, Delta Mike Alpha Charlie Kilo. After that, you can direct Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah, I'm right above my reserves.
Say that just a little more slowly, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Delta Mike Alpha Charlie Kilo.
I basically just add 1,000 over what SimBrief says to add.
DMAC, got it. Pilot level 99.
I didn't care.
So interesting.
Watch mark. watch
worst
him
case.
stream.
I mean, worst
Takeoff
case,
Trip
then we
Pole
can just
4
add
Wellsboro, altimeter 3012.
No, not on Zebo.
Okay.
So 899 is within my vicinity. I hope you don't try and buzz me.
Oh no, I'm watching your 6-pack.
Westwing 3382 further, Hoxie.
There is
Holy crap.
there is not much. There's not much to watch in the dark.
Yeah. That's like, well, I didn't even learn on a 6-pack. I learned on a G1000, like in real life.
This guy's
But
just making up waypoints at this point.
Yeah, he's like, go to Zebra. Where's
American
Zebra? Where's Zebra?
2550, contact
Yeah,
Air
be
Center
there at Flail
133.15.
I'm 1,000 right now. What are you doing?
12315, American 2550.
These guys are not happy.
13315, 3350.
13315, American 2550.
All right.
I feel like such an idiot earlier when I was taking off out of Heathrow and then a Concorde took off like 2 hours after me and just flew right by me.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right. So 1 minute until we get to.
today.
I didn't do
That's
anything.
an event.
Was that Gus?
Yeah, good point. No, I'm trying to find somewhere where there's no controller so I can actually just
look at that.
fly.
You can go to
I can't
anywhere in ZTL.
see anything. Oh my
That
goodness.
entire place is shut
This
down.
is a little scary. This is all. This is
I
all.
think I'm just gonna
instrument
go
flying.
from San Francisco has 0 controllers.
Right now, but it's still early on the West Coast.
Exactly why it's the perfect time.
I would go, if I were you, I would go like Fort Worth Center up to Memphis.
Hour and 42 minutes. I did not want to fly that long.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
If I didn't do the Boeing
So-
737, I would be paying to do all the
two
reroutes and stuff.
2 nautical miles until I hit SLT.
This one's not bad. I mean, most of it is just heading.
I'm just not used to it yet. That's not a problem.
Oh, yeah. I
I've
mean,
flown
once
since
you get
May.
used to it. I do all Boeing. I don't do any Airbus, mostly just because it's a big learning
Takeoff
curve.
89 tonight, contact Air
I
Center
haven't done it since- I've flown since
133.15,
May,
thank
since
you
then
for the
we're
help.
pedals. I didn't want to buy any.
133.15.
All right. So after that, we're tracking.
Yeah,
170. So we should be.
You got it, Mark. I'm not sure what you're doing now.
Thank you.
I don't even know what
192.
you're clicking right now.
I'm just trying to figure out what my next heading's going to be.
Oh, not this one.
So 192.
That's what you're tracking?
Yeah.
You tracked 183 and then you turn to 192? Yeah, it looks about right on the thing.
Yeah, I'm a sweet magenta baby tonight.
Are you VFR?
No, sir. IFR. Sorry.
Oh, that's good. Alright, maintain 250 knots. I was going 250 knots at 2,000 feet. I was like, I'm making
Whoa.
waves under me right now. And he's like, alright, slow to 210 knots. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, about time, shit. It was pretty great though.
Did you feel a need for speed?
Yeah, I just wish it were daylight so I could go outside and look around.
Oh yeah. I'm looking
Get,
outside and it's just black.
Yeah, that's how it was pretty much all flying in here. I could be skimming the water, I wouldn't even know.
You gotta trust those instruments.
You definitely do. We're doing Mount Vernon visual down at Reagan right now.
I am absolutely loving the information that you get from the VFR map.
Yeah, that looks real. I just like how it covers everything.
So I was I put ATC comms back on just to see if I can use.
Takeoff 444, contact
Hold on.
New York Center 132.17, connect.
Yeah, so I was able to get into Bufalo ATIS.
Takeoff 444, Cleveland Center.
Pilot Club 444.
Takeoff 444, you can contact New York Center 132.17, have a good night.
That was a knockoff one the game provides.
123.7.
132.17, third 17.
132.17. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Good night.
I can't tell. There's a VFR map in the way.
Sorry, I was talking to ATIS. I mean to Control. One.
Do you have auto throttle on that?
Auto throttle. I don't think so. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you don't. I'm just kidding. It's just a little toggle switch.
No, sir. This is a humble general aviation aircraft. Not one of those fancy turboprops or jets.
Yeah, well.
Alright, so 132. Let me see here. 13217. Who is that?
This was a good flight, though. This one I think was
New
a little
York
bit
Center.
easier than the one to Newark that we did last one.
Oh man, that one was wild.
Were you on that one? Where
Yes,
it's like a train and you had to fly up by Teterboro and do like a weird horseshoe thing up there?
I never made it till the end, but I was on the ground for about an hour and a half, and then I finally took off and crashed, and it was wild.
My dumbass decided to take a Phenom up there, and there was no auto throttle or speed control on it, and so I was sitting there just
Hello,
kind
New
of
York,
finessing
Commander,
the throttle, trying to maintain the
1000,
exact speed they wanted me on. Which I did it, but it was a very busy flight.
Albany 1000, New York Center, hello, proceed direct Lolly.
Hi, Lolly. We still do not have the 80s information. If you could
I'm all the way by Williamsport.
pass on the QNH, the altimeter, and the runway at the
Albany 1000,
They'll let me get all the way out by
they'll give you
Williamsport. I'm like
over
40
the
miles
altimeter
away
to stand by.
from
Once
that
the Kennedy altimeter is
Lima Victor Zulu
2999,
VOR again.
and I'll hit you runway.
Alright, let me turn these guys down.
2999, and then I'm waiting for the run to get the runway. Albany 1000. Thank you.
Albany, you can plan runway 31 right.
Trying to
2-1 right.
trying to jump in
Albany
there.
1000, 31 right, 31 right, 31 right.
They told me to go north.
31
and then
right.
they make the
Albany
round.
1000.
November 24 Charlie Lima, contact New York approach 120.15.
Approach on 2015, 24 Charlie Lima.
New York Center, Piper, Pilot Club 444 at 9000.
Pilot Club 4444, New York Center, hello.
Now they have me do that too. They have to go.
And Pilot Club 4444, proceed direct to Yardway.
Proceed direct to Yarway. Hold on.
Pilot Club 4444 will be Alpha Romeo Delta.
Yeah, we're
Alpha Romeo Delta. Thank you. Alpha Romeo Delta.
Delta 2378, contact.
Alright, so now
correction, contact Cleveland Center at 128.
Now we're going directly to what? We're skipping some stuff here.
Delta
I got this
2378.
one turned way down so I can hear
Let's
the
activate that leg.
so it really sounds out.
That's wild.
Yeah,
go ahead, go ahead.
1934, maintain 250 knots.
We're sitting at 250, 1934.
Southwest 1603 at 10,000, maintain 250 knots.
So let's hope this thing doesn't.
New York, Delta 227, go ahead.
Actually,
Delta
148.
2378, Cleveland Center 128.05.
Yep.
128.05.
This thing is acting crazy. So 148.
Air New Zealand 2, turn right 30 degrees for spacing.
Turn right 30 degrees for spacing.
Okay, so sometimes when you're
Search out for the next GA Tuesday route.
sometimes when you're sometimes when
We're all
your
probably vectoring all around.
your nav is too far, it just turns in circles. So I'm
Air New
putting it
Zealand 2,
in heading
contact New York Center
heading mode.
133.15.
So it wants me to go to
Contact
148.
New York Center
So I'm tracking.
133.15,
see if I'm doing it right. Problem here is I think it has to load everything before it can let me zoom in. Yeah, here. So here to
So who knows
here.
how to release the CPU on this 2020?
Release the CPU, like
1934
if
contact New York
it's
approach
if the game is
127.3.
stuck.
Well,
Okay, approach.
what I'm looking at right now in developer mode, I'm in.
Open Air 1000, contact New York Center 123.15.
133.15 New York Center 1000.
So what the heck is ARD? Oh, do I not get any info? Oh. Alright, so let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at ARD.
I'm flying backwards.
Uh-oh, that is an imminent crash coming soon.
I don't think so.
108.2.
Seems fine.
So let's go with nav.
Okay, I want to see this. What's happening?
Oh, let's
What,
go with
flying
nav 2.
backwards or
Why are you flying backwards?
replay?
That was a trick. That was a trick statement.
No,
That's
I can't get replay for some reason. I'm too lazy to figure it out.
it's in the. I think it's in the experimental section.
Oh yeah, no, that's too much work. All right, let me just watch the link. Let me just watch the link.
All right, so I don't have. So let's go to nav 2. So it doesn't have anything on nav 2 yet because it's too far away. It's 143 nautical miles away. So I think once it gets maybe 90 or 60, I forget. It'll pick it up. Alright, so where are we? We've got... So we're not...
We all agree that the wind at JFK was terrible.
Yeah, I had wind shear. It was like wind shear, wind shear. I was like, oh. And then it blew me off to the side. And so I had to hurry up and throw it down.
I tried, the wind blew me off of the runway.
Delta 603, yes.
But I landed by Delta though, so that's pretty good.
You know, the wind fully, essentially just got my plane and tipped it to the right.
Alright, so I am going directly to
Actually, I landed on the runway
Yardley.
right across from the one that you're about.
That is... I don't know why... I don't know. I thought the whole point of these airways were for us to
Now
follow
occurring
them.
to me, I did not land on the runway.
Oh, that's why
Delta
I'm going
603,
fast.
contacting
I've
approach
got
127.3.
wind behind me. Actually, let's verify that, because I think it does show you the wind. Let me see if I can find it.
Delta 353, climb maintain level 300, proceed direct Wozy.
No, I thought I saw it.
Delta 1353, proceed direct Wozy, climb maintain level 300.
Is it one of these?
Delta 1353, New York. Yep, we're with you now, sorry.
Waypoint. Okay.
No worries, Delta 1353,
Let's-
proceed direct Wozy, climb maintain level 300. Direct Wozy up to 300 for 1353.
Hmm. Nope, I thought it had the wind on there, but it doesn't. Where's my plane? Should be like a different color.
Rusty landing into JFK.
It's rough. There's a wind shear right there.
Yeah, right.
Sub 3525, contact Cleveland Center 134.12.
Did I cause everyone to get a wind shear?
34.12 does out there.
So I said, did I cause everyone to get a wind shear to come into New York?
Yeah, we'll blame it on you. That's not a problem.
Alright, that's fine.
Six knots and gusting. That was pretty nice. Wasn't one of my best landings. Just put it down.
There goes a plane over there. There goes some lights. Okay, so...
Man, I see so many points where I should have gone around.
Do you guys remember what runway was open?
31 right, 31 left. There's
Alright.
ILS 31 right and visual 31 left.
Alright, copy that. Okay, so let's take a look at... let's at least set
Number
up...
800, correction, number 8008 Sierra, contact Cleveland Center 119 or point 87.
119 or 8780080, good night.
Let's at least set up our proc. We can select the approach.
So for 3525, contact Cleveland Center 134.12.
VOR, we want ILS.
So 3525.
VOR.
I think you guys might like the livery I'm currently using on my A320.
Can we see it in the dark?
Checking in,
We've got
MBC395,
GPS.
near hello, climbing tape level 250, expedite your climb for traffic.
Someone please explain why my tail fin is looking like this.
Your rudder is still left. You got your hydraulics.
Go to 838 with you 50230.
Thank you.
There it is.
Level 838, near center, hello, cross mark at maintain level 180.
Cross mark at maintain 180, Delta 858.
Pilot Club 4444, radar.
I think we got interrupted. Could you repeat? Did I get disconnected? I got disconnected from VATSIM right when ATC was talking to me.
Oh wow.
You're using X-Pilot?
No, I'm using VPilot.
Oh, because I know X-Pilot disconnects you if you have too low frames, but if you're using VPilot, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. I don't want him to think I rage quit.
Anybody get a hole?
Failed because connection failed to respond.
If I got a hold, I would have crashed because I definitely did not have enough fuel.
So...
If you count what I just did was a hold, was
Let's try and connect to the Canadian
I'll send-
server.
I'll put what I did
Cat
in-
and Black would
I'll
love
put
that.
my final route in the screen in one of the group chats in the group chat channel when I'm done. But it's pretty bad. Like, they might as well send me to London and back, and I probably would have made it back faster.
New York Center, Pilot Club 444.
I'll take it since there's
radio
no
contact.
ATC for the units.
Nope.
Yeah, this stupid thing.
Alright, so here we're going to close it because the audio's not working. I'm loading vPilot back up. Let's try and connect. Alright, I'm back online.
American MVP 395, were you direct code?
So I've got audio again.
395, it is going to code. MVP 395, just advising you're in the turn direct code. It looks like you're a beam of it. 395, yeah, I just hit my nav button and it did its own thing. But I'm about to be straight on path to it.
I got that should share. It's kind of crappy recording. But this is
New
my
York
approach.
Center, Pilot Club 444. I got disconnected from vPilot. You were saying something to me?
Yeah, Pilot Club 4444, it was radar contact lost. Pilot Club 4444, I'll have a transponder for you shortly, stand by.
Copy that.
American 337 class, mark at maintain level 180.
So
Mark at 180, American 337.
They lost my transponder. I don't know if it was because of me or if it was them, but he's going to assign me a new
Pilot Club
transponder.
4444, B circle,
Yeah,
715.
7151, Pilot Club 444. 7151 is my new transponder code. Let's go ahead and set that up. 71
just threw it down right here.
5.
Slammed on everything.
He should say that he has me somewhere.
Yeah, looks like we may have broke the line here, so we might have...
MVP 395, climb maintain level 320.
5 level 320. I think that's for all of us.
Alright, let's take a look at our fuel. We're doing good. I don't know why. I felt like we were losing more fuel on the left wing than we are on the right, but we're doing good on fuel. We're supposed to be burning less than 10 gallons per hour. So I'm happy with that. Seven 7151, that is what he told me. Okay. Yardy, A-R-D.
Aviation at 1272, you up?
Delta 5193, level 330.
Delta 5193, New York, hello.
So
Aviation at
this is
1272, New York.
160, roughly 160.
Alright, Canada 334, contact Boston, correction, contact Cleveland Center now at 134.12.
134.12 is that?
Someone
Okay,
remind me
334,
never to
correction,
go
Cleveland Center at
into San Francisco
134.12.
International ever again, because my frames have...
Don't cheat my home airport like that.
Aviation at 1272,
I mean,
New
my
York.
frames just crashed.
So 86 nautical miles. So we still don't have contact to that VOR. I'm thinking it's 60 nautical miles.
I'm just kidding. I don't care where I read it.
Would be nice. I don't know if we can hear it. Let's see if hopefully let's see if we can hear the.
Are you still on Buffalo departure frequency?
Say that again.
So are you still on Buffalo departure frequency?
I'm on New York Center.
Oh snap! Making progress.
Southwest 4701.
Right. Yeah, so when I switched over to New York Center, he had me skip like 2 of my route waypoints and go directly to Yardie.
Copy, mark 180, 5183.
So at the time, I think I was like 143 nautical miles away from Yardie, and I was like, oh, that's weird that he just had me skip a whole bunch.
How funny. You have no flight plan.
Right?
Holy cow, I'm looking at your...
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I need to file it again because I got disconnected.
That's wild. It says you have 162 miles to go.
I do have
Oh,
a...
man. It says you're halfway.
Flight level 340.
That's terrible.
Alright, I just filed it.
Southwest 4701, New York Center, climb maintain level 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320, Southwest 4701.
Got it. B276 and then ZIGGI. And then they'll just send you in all kinds of different headings.
They're gonna vector the mess out of me.
Yeah, they're gonna vector you. They want you, if you're trying to land at JFK and you got all these jets around, they're definitely gonna vector you. Probably put you way low.
Yeah, buddy. I'm hoping to get 3-2 right.
3-1 right?
Yep. That one too.
I mean, that's where they're sending most people. So.
All right, so I'm going directly, even though I look like I'm going down here. I'm supposed to be going over there.
York, good evening. It's American 1590 with you, level 330.
So I am definitely off track.
Mark at maintain level 180.
I don't know how that happened. 106.
Mark at maintain 180, American 1590.
There's a lot of traffic coming in too.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you
395,
Sunday.
second transponder, flight 7141.
Alright, Ron. Hey, Ron, question for you real quick before you go. Do you have, are you still on X-Plane 11?
Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna swing over for a little bit.
Alright, yeah, Phenom's not working yet. Well, I mean, it loads and everything.
Yeah.
Except the generators don't load, so you're pretty much just running on battery until
You should have 1272
yeah, that's why. I'll just wait. You know, I was looking in the forum. Looks like they're gonna work it, so I'll wait.
Yeah, it's getting way better though.
Yeah.
Like
So,
flights today, no issues at all.
Yeah, I heard somebody online say that the weather was way off.
Asiana 1272 recycle transponder, clock 715.
I don't know.
I use active sky, so the weather's always been pretty light for me. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, we'll see you next time, man.
All right. See ya. Take care, guys.
You too, man.
Left heading 285 vectors for spacing into your climb.
I'm actually probably gonna get out too, so that.
Left heading 285 vectors.
Copy that.
So it was a good flight, guys. I'll see you next time.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the flight following.
Bye.
Bye.
Roger, we expect that right over the...
Alright, so... Yeah, I'm 106 miles because I need to... I guess you always need to pay attention. I mean, these are good lessons.
Zero cockpit here, so I'm going to talk to you all when I get on the ground.
Alright, copy that. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm going to need it.
Alright, let me see who's here. Got a couple people still left. 2, 4, 5. So we got 6 people, which includes me. Oh man, excuse me. Still flying. Alright, so let me see here. I mean, I guess I got time. It's 100 and something, not even close. ARD is where I'm going. I guess I just always need to make sure and check that that is happening. You know what?
Near departure, JetBlue 1015.
It happened when I added the...
JetBlue 1015, New York Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 250. 250, sorry, it took me too long to contact you, JetBlue 1015. No worries.
Alright, I want to take a look and see if I can figure out how to make this work.
American 337, turn left,
Because I don't like the fact that I'm relying on this to know what my ground speed
Heading
is.
010, American 337.
Which is
Delta 838, descend to maintain 1 tree, 13,000 Harrisburg, correction, the altitude altimeter 3008, maintain best forward speed in descent.
So I don't know what that means. This is the airspeed indicator? No, airspeed indicator, yes.
Delta 838, altimeter for Allentown, tree 008.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
Sorry, that was 010 for American 337, right? Yes, sir. American 337, turn left turn heading 010, descend to maintain 13,000.
So we're gonna...
Descend to 13,000, American
out.
337 and heading 010. American 337, descend to maintain 13,000, the altimeter 3008. Down to 13,000, American 337.
I was trying to open up Acrobat. What in the world? I guess I was trying to open up the last thing that I had open. Okay, so I want the POH for this.
JetBlue 1015, turn left turn heading 285, vectors for your climb. That's the 285, JetBlue 1015. Nation at 1272, are you able to do Mach 0.78 or better?
Alright, let's see here. So we've got performance. It's really the...
You guys happen to know actually
maintain Mach 0.78 or better.
IT systems?
Southwest 4701, proceed direct Wozy, maintain Mach 0.78 and climb.
Airframe.
Direct Wozy, maintain Mach 78 during the climb, Southwest 4701.
Engine controls, RPM, landing gear selector.
American 337, turn right heading 130, proceed direct beauty when able. Right heading 130, direct beauty when able, American 337.
Here's the electrical system, gear actuator.
Cruising 620 New York, hello.
New York Center, Walker 2833 Heavy, descending down to flight level 330, 20 nautical miles west of Keating, COR.
Walker 2833 New York Center, welcome. Do not exceed Mach
That's the fuel
0.78.
selector.
Do not exceed Mach 78. Let me slow down.
Delta 838, cross beauty at maintain 1010,000. Cross beauty at maintain 1010,000.
Vacuum system.
York Center, United 331 checking in at Mach 0.79 or greater.
So it's the airspeed indicator.
331 New York Center, hello. Delete your speed, cross hate at maintain level 180.
Instrument panel.
Delete speed and cross hate at 180.
Like more on the instrument panel.
Delta 5193, turn left, heading 020.
Alright guys, I'll head on now. I'm done for the day. See you guys tonight.
Alright homie, thanks for flying with us.
I don't know when next FNL is. I know next week is that Arcing Stall event, so I guess I'll see you guys whenever I'm next up.
13412.
Alright, sounds like a plan. You have a good night. Have a good weekend.
JetBlue 1015, proceed direct Wozy. Direct Rosie, JetBlue 1015.
Still at 9,000, still heading to ARD. 93 knots. I heard something, let me see.
New York Center,
no
Presidential
notes.
7750330.
No one's trying to
Presidential 77 New York Center, hello. Maintain Mach 0.77 or less.
Okay, we're at Mach 0.77
I do need to learn
right
about
now.
ground
So
handling.
President
Is that
77.
right? No, I'm thinking of ground effect. Let me see what this is. Inspections.
American 1590, turn left, heading 010, vector for spacing in Oligonia.
Sure 10 for spacing, American 59.
Spearway 620, contact New York Center 125.32.
Section 9 is supplements air conditioning.
331, sorry, do you see, maintain maximum forward speed for spacing. I'll let you know when you can go back to normal.
What are normal
Max forward
procedures?
speed 331. Delta 5193, proceed direct beauty when able.
Direct beauty when able, 5183.
The sweet checklist.
The Center, good evening for flight 275, checking at 16.4, time at 170.
For flight 225, New York Center, good evening, climb maintains level 250.
Level 250.
This is priming.
JetBlue 1015, climb maintains level 360.
360 for JetBlue 1015, would you mind spelling out Woolsey for us?
JetBlue 1015, yes sir, proceed direct Woolsey, Whiskey, Oscar, Zulu, Echo, Echo. Actually, JetBlue 1015, proceed direct Jackie, Juliet, Alpha, Charlie, Charlie, India.
Alright, proceed check and climb maintain 360, that's what we're looking for,
Performance.
JetBlue 1015 next.
They'll talk about the airspeed indicator. I might have to do a Google search on this.
There's some correction, bearing 17.
You know, it's funny.
Hello.
Something I'm trying to say internet search
American
because
337, cross duty at maintain 1010,000.
we've
Cross duty at and
made
maintain
Google a
10,000,
verb,
American 337.
and I don't think I'm okay with that
Cherokee JetBlue 2219, direct gale 17,000.
because I do use
JetBlue
Bing
2219, New York Center, hello, climb maintain, flight level 25.
only because they've switched to the
I'm in flight
V6
level
engine,
25, so JetBlue
just like Chrome. But Bing doesn't give me the
Presidential 77, cross Hayda at
doesn't give me
maintain
good
level
results
180.
like Google does.
Say again for Presidential 77.
But I try and keep
Presidential
things
77,
agnostic.
correction, cross Hayde, Hotel Alpha, Yankee Echo Delta at maintain flight level 180.
Okay, head over at 180, Presidential 77.
American
I'm so sorry,
1590,
I'm
turn right
tired.
heading 150, direct
Sorry.
duty when able.
Excuse all this yawning.
Enable, American 59.
Alright, airspeed system, ew, would that be it?
And New York, for flight 118, level 17,000. For flight 118, New York Center, hello, climb maintain, flight level 250. Climb flight level 250 for flight 118.
Zero instrument error.
And
Sample.
American 1590, forgot to the
Indicated
altimeter, the
airspeed
altimeter altimeter 3008.
equals 160 calculated, right? Indicated versus calculated. So flaps at 0. Where's indicated here? So 100 and what's indicated? 120. So 120 indicated is going to be I guess wherever this is, 120 calculated. Alright, that sounds great. Angle of attack, takeoff performance, takeoff ground roll, takeoff.
Delta 838, contact New York approach 127.3.
Climb performance.
Good night.
Standard temperature, so I'm at
Walker 2833, cross mark at maintain for level 180, maintain best forward speed into descent.
oh, interesting. Alright, gear down. Fuel time, so it's up, over, and down. Very interesting. We'll have to look at these later. This is power setting table. So I was at 9,000. Let's see.
Pro flight 225,
That
climb
made
maintain
sense
flight
of
level
this.
280. Level 280 for flight 225. Hotel Zulu Alpha, New York Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 250.
23. It's the manifest pressure.
Delta 5193, looking for lower.
Let's say 24.
Delta 5193, descend maintain 13,000, the
24,
L10 altimeter
9,000.
3008.
Right down 13,000, 5193.
These are all.
New York Center, American 445.
HTML Mason. I just saw that you said something. I'm so confused, but this seems important. What seems important?
New York
The
Center,
PDF document that I'm looking at while flying?
President 77, thank you.
These documents. Yes, actually they are important. So, what am I doing? So
New York
each...
Center, American 445, this is level 320.
Hold on. Let me see if I can turn on this volume here. So each plane comes with their own manual, just like a car, but it's
Sorry,
it's
American,
super
American default
important.
sign Collins.
They have all sorts of
American
they
445,
have all sorts of
this is level
graphs.
320.
This is the
American
this is the
445,
performance
Nick,
section.
welcome. He's directed
There's
to me,
limitations. There's weight and balance.
Correct,
There's a whole
American
bunch of stuff
445.
you gotta take into consideration. What I was trying to do was look into figuring out how this temperature works. So there's a couple different kind of speeds that you have on your aircraft. You have what's indicated on this airspeed indicator. They call that KIAS, indicated airspeed.
395 contact Cleveland Center.
But the indicated airspeed doesn't really mean how fast you're going on the ground. So right now I'm going 155 knots on the ground. That's the real speed.
395, it'll be 34.
What that means is it's my indicated airspeed plus the wind. So that's really how fast I'm going is the ground speed. So these are all electronics, and I was trying not to use my electronics. So that's 155, but I was trying to figure out.
5193 cross duty at
So here, based on the temperature, I don't know how to use this temperature setting here. So I was trying to see if the POH, sorry, I said POH, Pilot Operating Handbook. If the Pilot Operating Handbook had an instruction on what this meant. So based on the temperature, it will show me what my ground speed is. That's all.
American 337 contact near approach 127.3.
273, good night, American 337.
Pro flight 118, climb maintain level 280.
Hey, why is
level
it?
280, flight 118.
Bozell Zulu Alpha 2, climb maintain level 280.
My reset button wasn't working. Alright, so it is. I think it's fascinating.
Yeah, New York Center.
Alright, so currently we are
President
74
the approach to
nautical miles away from this Yardi VOR. As soon as we come into contact with it, we'll see some data right here, which will tell us how far we are, how many more minutes it'll take us to get there. This, I believe, is our total minutes left in the flight to get to JFK. So let me show you this VFR map.
American 337, your approach 127.3.
So I believe this is us. Our destination is JFK. We're being told to go to ARD.
American 1590.
But this doesn't look like we're flying in the right direction. So
American 1590, maintain 2500 knots.
150. That means we'll be going more south. Yeah, I don't get this. So it's basically telling us to go in a direction of 150. Right now we're currently doing 134. So here we are at. It's telling us to do 150, which is to make a right.
44, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32. Thank you very much. 125.32. So I was talking to ATC, Air Traffic Control, and they were giving me instructions on where to go next, or who to talk to next. So let's
Station at 1272, contact Cleveland Center at 134.12.
Let's just pause this for a minute. 125.32. Who is that? 125.
American 445, clutch late run at maintain
New York
level
Center.
240.
That's another New York Center.
Cross flight 1 at flight level 240 for American Trooper 445.
Right, so here we're going to change it. Our comm
I'm
ones.
on the ground.
Hey, congratulations, man. You're alive.
That flight sucked.
Oh, you mean it was exciting? It was.
No, it was awful. But the landing was also terrible.
Wanted to start my descent here soon.
Oh, man.
I had that one gust right at the. Yeah,
Walker 20,
winds 320 at 45 knots.
Oh, that is a lot. That's a lot of knots.
It gusted up 30 knots right when I hit the threshold.
Oh my goodness, that is wild.
So I hit so my landing rate was 400 feet from it, but yeah, it is.
So the cool thing is that the game
Jet 7 coming
offers
in flight
real
level 220, I'll be higher soon.
and it's crazy windy at JFK right now. Abnormally windy. So people are having a hard time. All right, let me let New York
In other
Center
words, I'll let you all see
Piper
the
Pilot Club
glory of my
444 at
routes
9,000.
that I had to fly.
Pilot Club 444 New York Center, are you on a heading or direct somewhere?
I'm on a direct to Yardie. Alpha Romeo
Crew
Delta.
Chat for those enjoyments.
Okay, you seem a little bit off course. Just check your direct Yardley Alpha Romeo Delta. It should be about, let's see, it's hard to tell with the winds today, but it should be about a 100 heading.
Okay, copy that. I'll make an adjustment.
Thank you.
So, yeah, so do have strong winds. I'm 134. He's basically saying 100. Then my navigation is telling me 150. So I kind of really just need to. So let's go to 120, and then let's actually take a look. So here, yeah. So I definitely.
And I'll be right back.
All right, cool. So I should definitely trust what I'm. So this looks like a 90. This looks like 90 degrees, just straight east. So I'm at 117 right now.
Throwing 620 cross and bunts out to maintain 8,000.
Let's go to 100, like he was saying. Let's see what that adjustment looks like. Ooh, nope, that looks like it's too far now. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep. So let's go with, so that's 100, 110, no, that's 111. 100, 111, sorry. 100, 110, 120. So let's go to 110.
Throwing 620 contact, let's see, contact, Philly approach 128.4, you have a good one.
So we can still make another adjustment. Let's go in the middle, because I think we originally started at 120, and I didn't like what that looked like. Okay, so that seems more in line with what we think. Yes, so we'll at some point cross Yardie. Uh, 108.2. Yep. Okay. All right. So now we're tracking a heading 111.
New York Center, good evening to you.
We are 60 miles, 60 nautical miles away from Yardie, that VOR. So let's see.
Delta 5165 New York Center, welcome.
Okay, there we go. So 60 nautical miles. Okay, awesome. So now, what do we do with that information? We've got about 24 minutes before we get there. Our ground speed is 145 knots, and then there's the distance. So
Alright, I made it.
We want the medium. You made it. It sounds like you had a great time.
Well, I was vectored all over the place, but it was alright. Oh. This Airbus knows that I'm here. Alright, yeah. You stay there.
Okay,
yes,
so
hold position. Thank you.
So if I want to get to the middle of that
Airbus
VOR,
was just getting off the runway right in front of me.
9, that's 100. So I'm gonna need to head to 100, but I don't know. So currently I'm still in the middle.
I wish Kennedy Steve were
that
on
wind.
that scene.
I could have sworn that the wind was
Southwest 1745 New York Hello, climb maintain flight level 300.
300, 1745.
Waypoint nearest. Yeah, I don't know. I could have sworn. So here, 23
New York
minutes.
Center, good evening. This is FedEx 200.
FedEx 200, New York Center, welcome on board. Maintain 250 knots.
FedEx 200, maintain 250 knots.
Alright, so let's check on our fuel, see how we're doing there. So this is getting close. So we're gonna switch over to the left at some point. Well, I guess we can keep it on the right until the fuel dies, and then we can switch over to there.
Delta 5165, send pilot's discretion down to 5,000.
So
the Harrisburg altimeter, let's see here, 3009er.
So I'm gonna send a mixture. I'm gonna give it as little fuel as possible.
American 974, contact Potomac approach 119.85. You have a good one.
119.85, American 974, bye-bye.
So this is what I don't understand about the EGT. So this, to my understanding, is the temperature of the engine.
Hello, cross camera now to maintain 11,000 and maintain 280 knots or greater for now.
280.
It's definitely not my plane. My plane can't go that fast.
New York Center, good evening. United 3069, 13,500, climbing 17,000.
Alright, so let's
United 3069, New York, hello, climb maintain flight level 300.
So here we are, here's our destination, so we are we're making our way there. So here is an airspace.
2830, New York, hello, climb maintain flight level 200.
So this blue is an airspace, this green is another airspace.
So the 5165, you can expect the ILS runway 31 approach from Mount Joy.
Delta 5165, could you speed up?
Delta 5165, you can expect the ILS runway 31 left approach from Mount Joy.
Delta 5165, copy ILS 31 left approach from Mount Joy.
So I should know what my VORs.
You could just 7, climb maintain flight level 310.
I should know.
Yeah, welcome to. Sorry, I'm just. This guy just came in landing, and this guy just says, Round asks him where he wants to park, and he says, well, looking at the chart, and there's a lot of parking places here. It's like, yeah, welcome to Kingity.
Number 931A Juliet, New York, go ahead.
Alright, what we're looking for. So I need to familiarize myself with my waypoints. Because if they're going
to... Number 9381A Juliet, contact New York approach 125.7,
so here's Yardley,
you have a good one.
Which I apparently didn't know. And then Allentown, so they're going to say go direct to, nope, Robbinsville. So I shouldn't act surprised. The guy said Yardley, and I was like, huh? That was one of my waypoints. Okay, so we have Yardley, we have Robbinsville.
November.
And then basically we're going to ZIGGI.
No.
ZIGGI's a waypoint.
Hello, taxiways.
And then we're coming in.
Delta 5165, fly heading 120, vectors to final.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I'm on top. Okay.
FedEx 200, descend and maintain 11,000.
FedEx 200, descend and maintain 11,000.
Well, maybe they want
FedEx 200, maintain 250 knots.
Affirm, 250 knots.
250 knots, FedEx 200.
United 1545, climb maintain flight level 200.
Alright, sorry, let me text somebody real quickly. Because I...
Southwest 1745, contact New York Center 132.17, 3217, you have a good one. But that is 454, contact New York approach 128.12, you have a good one.
But sorry, can you repeat the frequency?
128.12, 2812.
Alright, so I don't think
2812.
this flight's going on too long. Apparently I still have 52 minutes left. I do not want to spend another hour flying. So I'm going to pick another airport to hopefully land at. So let's see. Let's see what we can do, right? Here's, let's take a look at little nav map. And let's change this to some other map. So where are we? Here we are. Willow's Grove seems to be empty. So KNMP. New York Center, Pilot Club 444. I'd like to cancel my IFR and land at KPNE. Is that possible?
FedEx 200, contact New York approach 128.12. You have a good one.
128.2 FedEx, connecting.
Pilot Club 444, you said you wanted to cancel IFR and go to Northeast Philly?
Affirmative.
Okay, Pilot Club 444, IFR cancellation received, let's see here, just want to maintain 8,000 for now.
Descending to 8,000, Pilot Club 444. Alright, so I'm switching things
American
up.
2542 with you, flight level 250.
So I'm going to...
American 2542, New York, hello, welcome on board.
I'm going to descend.
American 2542 request.
There we go.
Climb 300.
I'm going to descend to 8,000. And we're going to land somewhere else because I'm going to go to bed, guys. This flight was longer than I...
Pilot Club 444, contact Philly approach 128.4. They bring you all the way into Northeast Philly. You have a good one.
128.4, thank you for your service.
So you're so far away still.
Yeah, so I actually canceled my IFR and I'm going to land at another airport because I want to go to bed.
Oh.
Switching it up.
Where are you going now?
PNE.
Climb flight level 300.
I think it's like Philly Northeast or something.
FedEx 200, yeah?
It was the closest towered airport on my path.
Okay.
Alright, so 128.4. Let me see if they're actually... Come on, bro. Can you get down to 8,000? 128, 128.
Yeah, it's Northeast Philadelphia.
128.
So, Mark, I have a question for you.
128.4. Shoot.
What do you think for the Explorer?
American 2542, contact New York Center
What do you think about having
132.17.
routes
You can get you higher. You have a good
from
one.
one airport to another airport?
132.17 here.
Hold on. I think I missed that. Say that again?
So for the Explorer missions, right? So I know we have airports, but we have like just have some a little bit of routes to help some people out who may not be familiar with routing. Because we do have some newer pilots, right? I know we have a lot.
Delta 5165, turn left heading 100.
We have some like suggested routes between two of the Explorer mission airports.
Suggested routes. But that routes that we come up with?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it would be me, technically.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying, right? Especially like I know there's a couple of airports that I know a lot of people are going to have problems getting.
I got you. So rather than people figuring out their own routes, they can just fly one of these suggested routes.
Yeah, if they so choose. I mean, they can always do their own.
Right.
But if they want to do that, I mean, it just takes a little bit extra planning out of it. They just want a little for planning, take off and go.
I got you. I think that's cool. I think it's good to give them that option.
Yeah, I know. I ran past Serge, and he kind of wasn't sure about it, but I know I'm trying to talk to some other people and see what they think about it, because I know you've been here for a little while. And
oh, I got you. So I have an agenda, which is to increase pilotage skills.
Take over the whole.
No.
Pilot club.
No, my agenda is to push everybody into doing flight planning and to do all of the nerdy stuff. Only because I love it so much.
At your 1-2 o'clock, 10 miles for site.
So in that sense, I think you providing a flight plan would be, I mean, it's kind of 50-50. It kind of hurts the ones that are just, you know, being children of the magenta, but then it also gets people flying, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword.
Especially since, I mean, this last month we had like 2 people do it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't even know what the number was, but I know it's been like 2.
American 122.
I got you. Yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't many. I know that. So maybe that, I mean, until it goes, I know especially like there's maybe one airport out of that's gonna have radar vector departures, or not radar vector. Yeah, no one can fly. No one seems to be able to understand those.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe even just out of some of those airports, just have those airports that just have those a little bit different departure routes. Just get them on the right path. Even just say, hey, if you have a southbound departure, here will be like your first fix.
Yeah, in that sense, I don't think it's bad to do a little hand holding.
Yep, I don't know. I'm just trying to think what would be the best course of option. I know we got about a week to figure it out, so. Well, we don't got a week to figure it out, we only got a couple days.
Right.
But we got a week to be polished.
You talking about only VFR flight planning?
Negative.
Oh.
I mean, Explorer missions can be whatever you want, I guess. I mean, if you want to do 5 of them the same flight, hell, I wouldn't go to do Dark Star play, I guess.
Contact Tower 85.
Alright, hold on a minute. Let me talk to ATC. Philadelphia approach, Piper, Pilot Club 444, looking to land.
Alpha 444, Center maintain 2000, so you know, pick up the emergency away.
Fly maintain 2000 for Pilot Club 444. Alright, so let's descend to 2000.
444, expect runway 33, yeah, no,
expect runway 33. Okay, so let's get down to let's get down. So we can leave that alone. So that descend was kind of harsh. So now I'm at 500. I'm trying to do somewhere between 500 and that seems slow. Let's try and get to 1,000. 1,000 feet per minute. Yes. That looks fine. Ooh, that's the sound of a follower. I'm waiting for that name to show up on my screen, but thanks for following. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. There it is. It's Blink. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. I was looking at my monitor, I can't see. I think it's Blink. Blink. Blink, blink, blink. Thanks for following. Alright, so let me see here. We're back to 500 feet. We're gonna... I don't know if we can do this... well, we are doing it manually. So we're going down to 1,000 feet per minute. We are at 6,700 feet. Trying to get down to Blanket. There we go. Hey! Blanket 85. Were you born in 1985? Is that where 85 comes from? Or is that your current age? Alright, so he's telling us to expect runway 33. So let's see if we can put that into... This is KPNE something another, RNAV. Let's do RNAV 33. Sure. Let's activate since we're so close. And let's go to nav. Okay, woo. LOL, yep. Now I said two things. I think you're trying to trick me here. Could have been the first one. I'm gonna go with you're 85 years old. Blanket. How are you doing tonight? Did you do any flying, or are you just perusing all of the flight streams out there? Alright, I still need to get down to 2,000 feet. I'm over here messing around. You know, it's funny, I'm so used to the other planes where you can just tell it. Can I do that? No. This plane doesn't have like a not VNAV. It doesn't have vertical speed. It doesn't have a vertical speed for the autopilot. So you gotta do it. Yep, I'm getting old. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, checking out some streams. Copy that. Sometimes I'm eating dinner and you know, just don't have time to don't have energy to kind of get my gear together. So I'd rather just watch some streams instead of fly. Alright, so where am I? So I am about 39 miles from my destination. And I still need to get to 2,000. I am at 3,000? That's 4,000. Nope, 3,000. So now I'm at 3,800, so I need to get to 2,000. So I was, just to get you up to speed, Blanket, I was doing an IFR flight from Buffalo to JFK, and I got rerouted, and I did not realize it added an extra 30 to 40 minutes to my flight. So I'm thinking I'm gonna finish this flight in an hour and a half, but the new route he gave me made it 2 hours, and I was gonna push through, and I was like halfway, or maybe like 3/4 there, and I was like, you know what? It says I got another 59 minutes. I'm not flying for another 60 minutes, so I canceled my IFR with ATC, and I'm landing at the closest towered airport since it's nighttime. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's why am I going to CYN? So there's KPNE. I mean, I might as well just do a visual. I believe that's probably KPNE, which is my intended destination. Alright, so here is, I'm getting close to 2,000, so I can at least, they do have an altitude lock once I get there. So about 1,000, And let's go ahead and click it. There we go.
Alpha 444, Trenton wind 350, direction northeasterly 1370 at 6, runway 33 to land.
Copy that. Runway 33 to land. But Pilot Club 444. So I could do an RNAV approach. I kind of just want to take it in manually. So here is, so this is a left. I'm on the right side. So wait, let me see where 33 is. Yeah, so 33 is definitely behind me. So I'm just so I'm just gonna take it in. Do I have the patience? So the problem is I don't have the patience for this. Let me see what it's trying to do. Oh, that is a huge. I mean, I kind of don't. Is that like another 30 minutes? That seems almost worse. Yeah, so there's a river. Let me see if I can see the river. So there's a river, so I'm going to follow the river. That's what I'm going to do. And who am I talking to? This is Philadelphia Approach, I believe. Philadelphia Approach, Pilot Club 444. I'm going to follow the river and take it in visual.
Pilot Club 444, route to see as
Alright, so let's do this. Let us do this. So there is my place, there's the river. Let's go ahead and take off autopilot. Take off heading mode, take off autopilot. And let's start to make our way to our destination. So we are under 3,000, so I'm going to put back the, I'm going to put the fuel back up. Ooh, that is a little gust or wind going on there. I'm going to try and slow this bird down a little bit. Gotta have patience somewhere. So I think I'm going slow enough, yeah. So I'm gonna put down my landing gear. I'm gonna turn on my landing lights.
Philly approach, this is Delta 1589, I'm with you at 11,000 feet.
Delta 1589, Philly approach, log by Charles 27.
Was that 27 left?
27 right.
27 right.
Alright, so let's
Delta 215.
Let's see if I can get a little bit of information. Here you are, KPNE. What is your elevation? You are 115, so I need to be at 1,000, basically 1,000 feet. So I'm at 2,000 feet. I need to get into pattern of 1,000 feet. So let's start to descend. And for kicks and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and put up one flap. Alright, I don't think I need to hold on to that. Just need to maintain my speed. Can you make the map smaller? Oh my goodness gracious, I am so sorry. Yes, the whole, you know what, I didn't realize that I had little nav map open the whole time. I do this all the time. I'm so sorry. So here we go. There we go. So sorry. Now you can see what's going on here. So I'm about 2,000 feet in the air. No, that's 1,900. So I still need to get down to 1,000. Thanks, Blanket. All right, so there is another river or another black end, dark alley.
Philly approach, this is Delta 1589. Can I get a star into 27 right?
All right, so I'm trying to maintain a descent of 500 feet per minute till I get to 1,000
Alrighty, thank you.
feet, and I'm looking at my airspeed, making sure that I don't stall. And I'm so glad those lights are on. It makes it a little easier to see. Alright, so let's zoom in on that bad boy just a little bit. And we're at 1,500 feet. Steady at 500 feet per minute. Airspeed is good. Let's turn this back on. We've got full RPM. And that's the thing about this Piper. You got full RPM.
Philadelphia approach. Good evening, American 1822.
And you think you are. You think you're doing it. But if you look at your airspeed, it's just dropping. So you always gotta maintain your throttle.
American 1822.
Alright, there it is. Let's go ahead and make this final. Philadelphia approach, Pilot Club 444 on final for runway 33.
Pilot Club 444, wind 330 with pitch 360.
Alright, so let's get a second, let's get another...
1922, did ZIGGI and you offer me?
Let's get another flap up.
They did. They tried
or
to.
Down.
They told me to call you a little bit early as they were closing up shop.
American 1822, Rider, they just give me a track to what needs to be called.
Alright, we're at about 800 feet. So my speed, even though my nose is pissed down, my speed is coming down as well. It seems a little rough with all these trees, all these obstacles here.
1589, you were not told this then on these days. What's that?
I'm going to push the throttle up a little bit, try and give myself a little more power.
Alright. 1589, fly heading 09.
So I'm too high because of those pappy lights on the left.
090 for
being all white, it should be 2 reds and 2 whites. The problem is I don't know if there's any trees in my way, but I get the sense that there's trees in my way. There's always trees in my way. I don't know why they like to put these runways right on the edge of like a forest. Alright. I'm gonna descend. I'm gonna take away some of the power. I'm just gonna have to hope that there's no trees in my way. Ooh, it is really rough out there today. Alright, last, whoops, nope. My lights don't look like they're on. What is going on? I am so not in this. I'm so not in the center line. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Okay, let's just quickly get off of here. There's a yellow line. Let's take it. And is there a threshold? There it is. Alright. Philadelphia Center, Pilot Club 444, cleared runway.
Alpha 444, welcome to Northeast Philly taxi, departing via Alpha 4.
Alpha 4, Pilot Club 444. Alpha 4. Now the funny thing is I don't know where I am. So now we need to take a look at, let's put parking brakes on. Ooh. Alright, so let's take a look and see. Here's our chart. So we are at KPNE, I believe. So let's go with the taxi. KPNE. Alright, so I landed on runway 3-3, and I'm at Alpha 4 right now, so Alpha 4 Alpha. Okay, so just take that first taxi. All right, sounds like a plan. Let's do it. I have very little lights on here. Wait, why do I?
Approach, I'm with you at 4,000.
Okay.
Delta 1589.
All right, very little lights.
3,100, Delta 1589.
So I can see that I'm on Alpha.
2,100, Delta 1589.
So there goes Alpha 5. There goes, I'm on Alpha taxiway Alpha right now. Let's keep straight. This is one reason why I don't like driving at night, because I cannot see the road. And this night right here, oh boy, I can like see what, 10 foot in front of me. There goes Alpha 4. Is that, so I guess I'm supposed to, hey, what is with this guy? You know what? Nope. Let me see if I have that right. Was I at Alpha 4? No, I think I was supposed to turn at Alpha 4, which was there. Okay. Alright, so let's turn. We survived, though. Yes, we did. There goes some grass. There we go. Alright. So we're good. And we're just going to park right here. You're not going to tell me anything different. Ah, put that parking brake on. Okay, that was a very interesting ride. So the cool thing is we were able to do some IFR flying or stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me actually shut this down and then we'll talk. We put our RPMs down. Fuel.
040 American 1820.
We're going to turn our magnetos off. And we're going to turn off some of these lights. Pitot, landing, strobe, nav lights. Then we have our beacon, our panel lights. And then we have our alternator and our battery. Alright. That was fun. Okay. Okay, gang. So, we did the FNO, Friday Night Ops, with the Pilot Club and VATSIM. That was awesome. Originally, I planned a flight from Buffalo to JFK. Thought it was going to be an hour and a half. We got when we filed our plan, ATC changed our plan, which is fine. And he asked me if I would accept it. I thought that was weird that he asked that. I just thought it was protocol. But I just accepted it blindly, and I put it in, and I didn't even verify any numbers. So it actually added 30 more minutes to my flight, which I found out about 40 minutes into the flight that this wasn't going to take me an hour and a half.
You shut down there, Mark.
Yeah, I did. I landed at P&E, and I am signing off soon. A couple seconds.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
The last ones.
Yeah? Nice.
Are you doing the Discovery flight tomorrow?
Yeah, I need to look into it. I did the Discovery flight once, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So I got to take a look and see what time it's happening.
It's at 7.
Okay. At night?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think
same time as this.
Okay.
I'm thinking about, well, it's 8 Eastern, so 7 Central.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, so it's the same time.
Yeah, that's why I said same time. That's why I switched around and said same time. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do that and act like I'm the best pilot there is on VATSIM? Like I am?
You know what? I mean, as much practice as I've gotten, I always find that there's something to learn.
Oh yeah, hell, I've done this for 3 years. I'm still terrible at it. Yeah.
Yep.
ATC courses.
Hey, Blanket, thanks a lot, man.
My S1, I still suck
Appreciate
at
it.
talking to controllers, even though I know exactly what they're gonna tell me. I mean, did you see what I did what I sent in the crew chat?
No. I think I missed
Look
it.
at the crew chat. Look at the crew chat. That's where I flew today. That's what I was complaining about. I think I had a right. I think my.
Let me put it on the desktop.
I was rightfully complaining about what I had to fly today. Like, it was terrible. Like, why? What is this? It should be a picture in there. Maybe it's not. Maybe it didn't go through. But...
Yeah, no, I see it. That's a very interesting. Wait, let me see.
Yeah.
You are you. That is a wild route.
Yeah, that's what I was literally. That's what I was saying. That's what I was complaining about. I'm like, I literally was right. I went north, south, east, right? I thought I was going to get there, right? You know, because I thought maybe when I was heading back south, I would just catch back on that Lukey. I was right there, right? Catch back on the arrival, and then they turned me back north and back west. I'm like, well, why am I up? And I went back to the arrival again. I'm like, why am I going back? I mean, like, I was here. I kind of want to know why I did, but, like, I didn't ask. I should have asked.
And there is the learning opportunity.
I mean, I kind of want to know, like, why did I have to turn around? I mean, I don't understand, like, vectoring, but why did I have to go all the way? And they just put me in a hold.
Right.
You know, like, I would rather just taken a circular hold for about 3 minutes rather than just doing that.
Yeah.
Or 10 minutes.
That pattern looks like a huge hold.
Yeah, I would have just held on Geno for 30 minutes and just done that. At least I wouldn't known where I was at.
Right. Oh my goodness, that is wild.
Pilot Club 4145, clear direct Hardy. Okay, I'm done with the hold. Time to go to JFK. No. Right. Oh, not only that, but I was also speed no greater than 250 knots and level 210 since the start of the westbound portion of the flight.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And I think Buffalo approach forgot about me because that's
right.
So far on the initial vector.
They were super busy.
That's the first time. That's not the first time he's done that.
Oh, okay.
Either. He's done that to me before. So that guy, he's did that. So I'm not.
I got you. Oh boy.
But yeah, it was a good flight. I'm like, I have stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be stuck on this flight. And I just didn't get anything done because it was too late. Like, I know my dorm, they had, like, food and stuff. I missed it all because I was just stuck in my plane.
No. You couldn't ask ATC
to... I would have just asked for... Well, I could have, but, I mean, if I was at my cruise, I would have asked... But I was stuck... I wasn't stuck... I wasn't at my cruise... My rule of thumb is for myself is if I'm at my cruise, I'll ask.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm at my cruise, obviously, you know what I mean? There's something going on.
Yeah.
Or since I was doing so many turns so often like this, there's no time for me to sneak away. Like,
I gotcha. Hey, Alex, hold on for a minute, okay? Okay, sorry. So let's go ahead and close this out real quick, and then I can finish talking to Alex. So so I should have been paying attention to the route changes and how it affected my flight plan. So I did not do that. And it's so funny. There's so many times I feel like I can just wing it. And I'm learning that you can't. Apparently, not that I thrive. I apparently like to wing things. If I feel comfortable in an environment, then I think that I can go ahead and wing it. But I'm really starting to learn, like, in this environment, after changes are made, you then have to double check how it affects everything else. Because I didn't have enough fuel. I had the right amount of fuel in the beginning, and then I got the change, and I didn't realize that it added... Oh, excuse me. That it added more fuel to my... that I needed more fuel. I was just barely underweight. So I would have made it, but I would have made it with a lot less fuel than what I planned. So yeah, there's always things to learn. Like even when I started the plane, I had to go through the checklist because I was trying to wing it at first, trying to do the checklist from memory, and I kind of drew a blank. But luckily for me, or for pilots, that the checklist exists. I was able to go through the checklist and just do stuff. So I mean, I think because there's a lot of stuff that you're managing. So I went at the beginning of this flight sim journey. I learned about checklists and I enjoyed them. And then after a while, I think I got cocky. And I was like, I don't need a checklist. Why do you need a checklist? And then now that I'm kind of deeper into it or doing more flight planning or doing things properly, I've realized that there's a lot of RAM that you're using and trying to keep track of everything, and it just makes sense to have a checklist. The checklist makes sense. Sometimes you can't fit anything else up in here, so you just have to go down this list. Okay. So in the end, I was tired, and I was like, you know what? Let's just not go to JFK. Let's get to the closest towered airport because it has lights and it's nighttime. So I canceled the IFR, asked ATC if I could go to another airport. They said sure. They passed me off to another approach, and I was golden. So that was cool. I like that. All right, thanks for hanging out. Blanket, I appreciate the follow. HTML Mason, Cat in Black, and Darpy. I appreciate you all chatting with me as I did this flight tonight. So I'm Tabletop Android. I stream Mondays and Fridays. I'm one of the flight ops coordinators, I guess, with thepilotclub.org. It's a great group. They have tons of group flights all week, giving me lots of opportunities to practice. Next year, I'm going to make some moves to get my private pilot's license and eventually become a corporate pilot. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, I will see you all next time. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.